forward to doing this more Cold Steel today, and yeah, I've got another question for you all. So, since we all picked which organization we want to be part of in Sumeria, what would your combat style be? And what would your title or nickname be? Would you go with one of the weapons that perhaps somebody in Class 7 uses? Or would you be perhaps going after another combat style that we maybe seen in previous games? Hey, Eric. Just wondering if everybody would have perhaps flashy combat style or perhaps maybe something a little bit more subdued. And what about the names? Would it inspire fear? Maybe inspire hope? There's a lot of different things to think about, isn't there? And today we're not listening to the dulcet tones of Kelvic because we finished off the first chapter yesterday and headed back to Thors and to Trista. It'll be good to see the good old town again and be back in school. And I wonder as to what else perhaps Sarah or Van Dyke or one of the other teachers have in store for us. Hey, Cody. Good to see you as well. I really meant to read more of that Ring of Judgment story, but still, yeah, I haven't been able to get past that first chapter yet. Maybe I'll have some time later tonight, but we'll see. Hey! How you doing, Anguis? Or should I call you Ceiling Cat Ouroboros? I'm not quite sure as to how to address you, because I love your title. Oh, I just have to adjust my earbud here. Make it a little bit better. Let's see, for myself, as for differences of combat style, again, thinking maybe something long range. As for a nickname, I'm not quite too sure as of yet. Something probably not too flashy. I'll be working and lurking, you know how that. Yeah, I hear you there, I hear you there. You guys can just let me know as well if you find the audio levels still a-okay. I didn't really make much change from yesterday, so I don't suspect there'd be any issues, but it's always good to double check. One of my titles and names, but I always like to sort of call it cute. Ah! So you're aiming to be a divine blade, eh, Cody? Hello, hello. Good to see everyone today. Again, as thank you always for joining in on these streams. It always makes me smile, and it's always fun to play with you, to play along and have you guys come along for the journey. And there's somebody else in the room who's coming along for the journey, but I think she's having a nap. And it looks like Vivi is just resting. We'll get started in a little less than 10 minutes. I just figured it's just a good little time just to chat with everyone, find out what everybody's thinking, how everybody's doing, just to get us in. I think my organization's clear as hell. Yeah, as for combat, I think I personally... Oh, okay. Well, you're an Anguist, so yeah, you don't necessarily need to fight now, do you? Well, granted, there are some Anguists that do fight. Got a message in Discord. My streamer ended to work on day off and got chewed out because there was a lineup in the... Oh, that sucks. E-Leave sounds great if you learn a certain OP technique, although not sure if it's Leaves exclusive. Oh, what technique is that it? Or will I be seeing that one in future? Hey, Red. I'd like to be part of the Bracer Guild. My combat would be the sword and shield, but mainly taking hits. Then my title would be the Banner Shield. Ooh. Direct and to the point, which is always good. Have I seen the new Sky remake gameplay? Yes, I did. I actually got to see the video. It looks really good. It looks just the other thing I noticed as well. It looks like seamless when going through different sections, because previously when you're going through one screen to another, let's say within the same area, there would be like a little bit of a loading screen, but it looked like, at least at first blush, that may not necessarily be happening. But seeing some of the skills that I think was the ones I saw were Shara's and Olivier's, oh, they look so stylish. I cannot wait until the fall. Definitely can't wait to give it a try when it does come out. I would like to try to do that game on the channel. We'll see how it goes, but I really would like to try. I'm sure that pretty much everybody and their brother will be probably doing the same thing though. In fact, the PC version of East 8, the porter added multiple... Oh! Interesting. Huh. I wonder if I could get somebody I know to play along with me. Combat style I like is not introduced until daybreak, so I'll refrain from naming, but people who have played the game can maybe guess it. Oh, Gilkmesh, just to let you know, I did get a chance to start watching that video you mentioned. I haven't gotten through all of it, though. I managed to watch it when certain folks were asleep last night. I mean, it seems like a good deal. I mean, challenging to do, but just mastering in 8 leaves form, you become a divine blade, and in doing so, probably be already top tier in strength. Oh yeah, that is definitely for sure. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm definitely enjoying it so far. I'd like to be an Ouroboros. If I had to choose a group I'd be a part of. Would miss this journey. Oh, wow. Okay. Again, I'm always glad to have everybody along for this journey. How far did I get? I think I got to think it was they're talking about the PS2 era, if I recall correctly. I think that's about as far as I got. Enforcers seem to have most fun. The rules. Yeah. Enforcers do know how to have fun. Yeah, it's 2 hours. Yes, I know. I know. I can't really say as to the time frame in which I stopped. I would have to double check in YouTube later. Hey, Roxas, welcome, welcome. First thing about Sky Remake is that the problem with chess masters. But we can always hope, Mikhail. We can always hope. I'm going to hold on to hope. I do realize it's probably a lost hope, but hey, I'll still have it. Come on, a girl can dream. Any thoughts about the plot or antagonist of the game? I can't say much about the antagonist just yet because I've only just seen them briefly, except for the one guy who looks like a Vader. Well, not sort of Vader sort of being, but like a masked man. So I really can't say much about them. I'm looking forward to eventually, quote unquote, meeting them and see what else they have to say. As for the plot, I'm liking it so far. It is growing on me. It's definitely more. It feels a little bit more slicey of life. I guess it's maybe just going back to high school days. Finland returns. RPGs saw a lot of downturn late 6th gen and most 7th gen. People have a cheap chess messages in it since it'd be just a low effort, eh? They can just take them from the OG game, surely. Well, it depends as to... I'm guessing as to what they feel their priorities are. And... yeah, plus how much time they had to code, and then there's review, QA, and all that jazz, so we'll see. 6th gen is PS2. Okay. Look, some of the 6th gen JRPGs out there. Some of them I didn't necessarily care for, but some of them I did like. 7th gen is 360. Okay. What do you think of Claire? And how does she compare to the Lecter you played so far? Granted, I haven't had much interaction with Claire as of yet. Considering that she's an Ironblood, I'm putting a bit of distrust at her so far. And the fact that, yeah, you could smell the light and all that, I see Lecter doing the same thing, but he's very calculating. I think, though, out of the two of them, Lecter seems to be the more dangerous, but I could be wrong. But to have a name like the Icy Maiden, or rather a nickname of the Icy Maiden. I don't trust Lecter. Oh, I don't really trust Lecter, but oh gosh, Lecter's so much fun. This messages were only possible due to a bug and oversize in how the chests were programmed. I think Lecter's a lot of fun. I trust the man as far as I can throw him, which isn't that far. And I hate to say it, but I almost want to put Campy on the same sort of level as Lecter, but not exactly. Lecter's suspicious. What's your favorite track from the game so far? Oh gosh. I don't know all the titles, the song titles just yet. So I'd probably say the boss music and the battle music was nice. And the music around Trisso is rather cool too. all seriousness, I think Ouroboros is misunderstood, Billy. My personal belief is that Ouroboros is trying to open up the eyes of the people of Zemuria. Essentially true. But open their eyes, the people, to what exactly? Love Lecter, he's just so much fun and so intelligent and just cool. Imagine the cast of trails playing Among Us. Oh god. That just sounds, that could be very dangerous. Especially if, we'll consider that Machias and Eustace are involved. Oh boy. That would be a fun time. But in any event, what I am going to do is I am going to switch my gears over. So in that way we can start playing the game here. And yeah, left it on this screen because, well, I finished up the chapter last time. So there really wasn't much to do. I did save. Oh, the one thing I did notice that happened off stream, and I do apologize for this, is just the calculation of the academic points, the AP points. And it said when I finished off the chapter, let's see, I did go up a rank. And for the chapter end, I got a grade of S. So let me just load the game. And we are at chapter 1 end. Those are so many plot twists of good manga sales of a nightmare, yeah. Well, they don't really talk much about Osborne early in this game, and everything is focused on how the nobles are. He just sort of creeps in the story through other aspects, like Claire. Yeah. He's sort of making his presence known, isn't he? So, let's get started. Chapter 1 end. And here we go. Oh gosh, the days just fly by. Already we're on a Saturday. Holy crow.
Late May. The lino flowers that painted Trista's spring fields had faded, replaced by lush greenery and a refreshing breeze.
Yeah, I'm noticing the flowers are all gone, yeah. Yeah, I did switch to hard. Did you you skipped the whole thing? Yeah, we won, guys, we won.
With the trials of last month's field study behind us, we found ourselves caught up once more in the bustle of school life.
Hey, it's George.
Both our combat training and academic studies continued to become more and more demanding. But May also heralded the beginning of specialist classes, more befitting a military academy.
Oh, is this when... Specialist classes, does that mean that, oh, what's his name? Neidhart is coming to the academy? Because they're mentioning that there's going to be some sort of specialist coming by, and considering that at the beginning of the game we saw Neidhart there, so I'm wondering if that's him. Second period, military science. Yeah, this is the guy they were talking about, I think.
The Orbital Revolution 50 years ago changed the way wars were fought forever.
Hey, it's you! I thought I recognized that voice. Instructor Neidhart. Yes.
There are a number of reasons for this fundamental change, but 4 factors in particular that I would argue to be the most important. The first is the invention of orbital guns, cannons, and other weaponry. The increased accuracy of these weapons, as well as their ease of maintenance and manufacture, instantly rendered all other firearms obsolete. The second factor is the associated mechanization of the military. Orbital technology led to the formation of armored divisions made up of tanks and armored cars. The impact this new kind of tactical unit had on the battlefield with its enhanced offense, defense, and mobility, cannot be overstated. The third factor is the invention of airships. Warships that rely on the gravity manipulation ability of a flight field to remain in the air simply did not exist before the Revolution. The sudden addition of a whole new dimension to war, the sky, made countless new strategies viable that were previously unimaginable.
That I'm not quite sure as to why we're not using laser weapons.
And the last factor is the creation of an entirely new practical science, which may be the biggest, most important change of all.
Huh. Okay.
Without orbital technology, such a concept would scarcely even have been conceivable. But now we'd be virtually crippled without it. Rean Schwarzer.
Oh,
Did
geez.
you tell the class what that new scientific breakthrough
crap.
was?
Okay. Something only possible after the orbital revolution, which revolutionized warfare. That would have to be orbital arts, orbital communications, the transport of cargo via train. Imagine a prequel game before orbital revolution, no arts, just whack in the face. I want to say communications. Let's just fix orbital in front of everything. Yeah. Well, there's arts because arts make people. That would help. I think I have to do some more reading at the library, off screen. And then write down a whole bunch of notes. Yeah. Remember what you did do in the SC to help during the shutdown? Oh god, that was so long ago. Let's take communications. Correct. Yay! The answer is orbital communications, a form of wireless communication technology based on the formless transmissions through orbital waves. This allows officers on the battlefield to obtain pertinent information in real time, leading to precise, accurate troop movements. Of course, countermeasures have also been invented, such as wiretapping and jamming. Yeah, partially limit its benefits. Nonetheless, I got it right. Well done. This is all pretty high-level stuff. I mean, I know the basics, but I've never heard it gone in such detail before. Yeah, we're gonna have to work really hard to keep up. Yay! AP increased by 1. Yeah, that was a bit of a big hint to give. Just please be careful with the hints, guys. With gender divided lessons. Girls, nutritional science and cooking. Why? Get the guy cooking too.
Why did Lady Laura have to be placed in a class like that?
Because she's cool.
I was truly looking forward to studying alongside her.
Is that girl next to her not the one who scored the highest on the entrance exam?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and there's Ferris too.
I believe so, though I also hear she's a mere commoner.
Oh, the heck with that.
There's something about that silvered-haired girl that I find oddly soothing.
Yeah. It's like a cat.
I wonder if she'd let me stroke her hair if I were to ask nicely.
Again, we're talking just like a cat.
That's quite enough idle chatter. We are members of Class 1. We are above such droll behavior.
Are we now, Ferris? Are we?
As well, we cannot allow ourselves to be bettered by that rabble, even in something as insignificant as the culinary arts.
Oh, so that's so.
Of course not. I'm so accustomed to our chef doing all of the cooking, however, that I must admit I'm finding this all rather challenging.
Yeah, so at this point, it's the commoners that have the upper hand. NPC number 1, NPC number 2, and Ferris. Yeah.
Could they make it a little less obvious they're talking about us? I mean, seriously.
Well, who else would they really be talking about? You guys are the only ones in the class. Like,
It stands to reason they'd be curious about our class. It's hard to blame them for that, at least.
it looks like he's having a lot of fun mixing. Don't over whisk it, though.
I think you've whisked that plenty already.
Well, she seems to be having fun. Oh, come on. And the guys get comp sci? Let's switch it up. Let the
I
boys cook.
feel like I'm finally getting the hang of using a normal
I'm
computer.
having a smoke. I don't think that's really a good idea to do that in a room with a whole bunch of computers.
Likewise. I was lost at first, but it's slowly beginning to make more sense.
Well, it is cutting-edge technology here in Erebonia, so I think most people are confused until they've gotten used to it. Machias and Eustace both picked it up surprisingly quickly, though.
In a way, I'm sort of not surprised those two did.
Yeah, but academics are their thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure Machias has been interested in computers for a while, too.
Oh, they do switch them up good.
Eustace also seems to get the hang of things far quicker than most people, even if he's not interested in them at all. Which probably just adds insult to injury for Machias.
I'll bet. I hear they were really butting heads during last month's field study.
Guys, tell us all the details.
They were. At one point, things almost took a violent turn.
Whoa, okay. So, Eustace is really pushing on those buttons hard.
We were able to hold them back, but I don't think we could have kept them under control for long if Instructor Sarah hadn't arrived.
We really need to do something about them, but I have no idea what.
You already have Tio and Kitty as master hackers. Yeah,
I
that's
don't
true.
either, but you're right. This has gone on for way too long as it is. It needs to stop.
Yeah, it definitely needs to stop because otherwise we're not going to be able to proceed that much further as a class.
Rean Schwarzer.
Oh, oh gosh, Patrick, wasn't it?
Huh? Isn't he from Class 1?
Uh-huh. It's Patrick, I think.
Patrick, is it?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Patrick Hyarms?
My full name is Patrick T. Hyarms.
Patrick Turd Hyarms. Okay, got it.
I don't believe I need to say anything more than that.
What?
So, you're from the Hyarms family.
Patty Cakes. I'm sure he doesn't like that name.
Are they prestigious?
Probably.
About as prestigious as they come. The Hyarmses are one of the 4
Oh.
great houses.
Okay, so the Albareas, the Hyarms. What are the other two, I wonder? I guess I'll find out about the other two later on.
Though they're slightly lower in rank than the Albareas.
You really didn't need to say that out loud. I'm sure that insulted him a bit.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
It doesn't matter. I didn't come here to talk to commoners or foreigners.
You know about Rean's background.
I came to bring gladsome tidings to you, Rean Schwarzer.
Oh, jeez. This is not how Machias should find out. This should not be as how... Oh, gosh. This is going to turn bad.
I am generously extending you welcome to make use of the accommodations on the 3rd floor of the Student Union building.
You mean...
The salon where the nobles go.
The 3rd floor?
Yeah, it's a like salon or spa or something.
That's where the noble salon is, right?
Yeah.
Your father may be a mere baron, but that still makes you a noble.
Oh, Patrick. Did you have to say that in class? Could you not have done this, like, outside of class and not near Machias?
And though you've had the misfortune of sharing a class with this riffraff, I have decided to use my good name as a member of the High Arms family to afford you the privilege of joining us.
Oh, wait. Firearms, operas, oh gosh, Arcade. And then the other one. Okay.
I do hope you appreciate it.
No,
Well...
he doesn't really care.
How can I turn him down politely?
This hardly strikes me as the best place to be recruiting new members.
Oh, thank you, Eustace, for speaking up. Put him in his place. Come on.
Eustace.
Eustace Salbarea?
Uh-huh.
I wasn't aware the 3rd son of the High Arms family counted playing factions among his hobbies.
Thank you.
If you wished for company in the salon, should you not have come to me first?
You? You've been invited countless times. You simply choose not to come.
Okay. Really, thank you so much for Eustace. He actually stood up for us. Just taking a lot of the heat off, too.
Despite there being no shortage of second years practically begging for your company.
I have no interest.
Suit yourself, then. But you, Schwarzer, make sure you think long and hard about this.
I think Rean is very much a people pleaser.
If you care about your future,
Oh God,
you
all
need
the
to start
sparkles.
thinking about the connections you're making and the side you're taking.
He's certainly not shy.
No, he's very blunt.
No, he's not. I wasn't sure how to turn him down either.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for stepping in, Eustace.
I wasn't trying to help you.
Oh,
But I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so...
so this is him just paying us back.
No. That's all.
Rean is definitely a definition of people. Yeah.
Last month's field study? Is he?
Yeah, I think he means the run-in we had with the provincial army.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, so he feels partially responsible for his family's actions then. He must have been looking for a way to apologize to you.
I guess he has a nice side after all.
And I'm just waiting for Machias to come over and just talk to Rean. Yeah. He heard the whole thing. I'm just waiting for Machias to come over to speak to Rean and just talk, just be upset about it. Good work today, class. Tomorrow's a free day, so take it easy. You've earned it. Just remember, next Wednesday is your second practical exam. I was wondering when she'd bring that up. Will you be announcing the details of our next field study trip on Wednesday also? Of course, you'll be heading out next weekend. I'm sure you can hardly wait. I, for one, very much look forward to it. Oh, and one more thing. Your midterms are scheduled for the middle of next month, so just file that away if you would. Midterms? Oh no, that means more tests, doesn't it? Sounds irritating. So we finally get to put all the knowledge we gained throughout the past few months to the test. Yes, and that's a good thing. You'll need to be thinking about your academic studies. School can't just be about military strategy, you know. Because if it is, I'm gonna get an earful from Vice Principal Henrik. Again. Is that all you care about? No, she cares about drinking and being able to keep her job. That's a sort of an analogy growing. Yeah. Could we ask you if there's anything we don't understand? Not if you care about the answer being right. I'm a combat instructor. Book smarts like that are well beyond me. Anyway, that's it for homeroom. Machias, if you would, please. Yes, instructor.
All rise. Bow.
Yeah, the midterms jump scare moments. No!
Well, I'll see you later, Rean.
Later.
Hi, guys.
Oh, are you two going to club activities today?
Probably.
Yeah, I am. Did you want to have dinner together later?
We've been eating in the cafeteria an awful lot lately, so maybe we could go to the cafe in Trista today for a change of scenery?
At least she's honest about her strengths and weaknesses. Absolutely.
Sounds good to me. You want to just meet up in the entrance hall later?
Sure.
See you then.
Drinking noble gentleman. Sarah's entire world. Yes. Oh, hey, Lisa. What's up?
Oh, hi, Alisa. Are you off to club practice too?
Oh, no, not today.
So, what do you need?
What is it? Is there something you wanted to ask me?
Or do you want to apologize again?
It's nothing.
Oh, come on.
See you later.
Oh, goodness.
What was that all about?
Did you do something else to upset her?
No, Laura, I've been good, I think.
Not that I'm aware of. Although, I suppose it's possible I did something wrong without even realizing it. Knowing her.
I was speaking in jest, I assure you.
Unsensitive, yeah.
Are you planning on going into the old schoolhouse again tomorrow?
Oh, can we bring you?
Yeah.
Can you come
Principal
along?
did ask me to keep an eye on it, so I thought I'd make time for a quick look inside.
All right. Please let me know when you're planning to begin the expedition, if you would.
Ooh. Oh gosh, that means I'll have a lot of fun.
I have club activities tomorrow, but as far as I'm concerned, the old schoolhouse takes priority.
Thanks. I'll let you know.
Excellent. I'll see you tomorrow then.
I forgot how bashful Lisa used to be in the earlier games. Yeah. Oh, are they gonna have the talk?
You're in the chess club, aren't you, Machias?
Okay, I'm expecting Machias to just lay it in on him.
Or are you planning on studying in the library?
Okay, let him have it. I was waiting for this.
Since when was it any of your business what I choose to do after class?
Okay, Rean. You've gone from being friendly with Machias to Machias now hating your guts.
No, I just... Have I done something to upset you?
Not especially.
Let me guess, you're just disappointed.
It's actually my fault for being deceived so easily in the first place.
You. Well, not totally. He just said he didn't. He just said, well, I don't have a drop of noble blood in my body. So he was being truthful?
Oh. Let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins.
Which was true, he doesn't. But, yeah, he didn't just straight out say it.
So I guess we're all in equal standing here. I'm really sorry. I wasn't trying to deceive you. I just...
Save your breath.
Oh, jeez.
Whether you're a
Got him in
noble or
this
not
fridge.
is beside the point.
Is this a fact that you can't trust him now?
The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie. That's all there is to it.
But again, it wasn't really a... Machias, everything isn't just in black and white. Oh!
I'm sorry.
Please, think nothing of it.
Oh, Machias sounds so disheartened right now.
Oh, am I intruding?
Not at all, Emma. Yeah.
Oh, no, not at all.
Yeah, Pod, I totally see this where you're getting fat too.
Did you need something?
I accidentally left one of my textbooks in my desk, so I came back to fetch it. Ah, here it is.
Were you checking in on him?
What subject?
Take a look.
Intermediate math books, mathematics for dummies. Wait, this doesn't sound like it's for you. You got in on a scholarship. You're really super smart. What are you having this for?
Studying hard as always, I see. Except, wait, intermediate? Isn't that part of the Sunday school curriculum? Seems a bit basic for you.
Oh, it's not for me. I promised to help Fee with her
Oh,
math
what a
studies.
sweetie! Oh, you're helping Fee. Oh, that's adorable. It's sort of like Mother Hen in a way.
I found this at a bookshop in town and thought it might be of some use to her.
Will she actually use it, or will she fall asleep to it?
Ah, okay.
Which reminds me, I should really be going. I'm sure she's waiting for me by now. I'll see you later, Rean.
Take care.
And don't worry.
You overheard everything.
I'm sure Machias doesn't hate you or anything. If you can find some way of making him realize how you feel, I'm sure he'll understand. It's just getting through to him that might be tough.
Yeah.
Aw, thanks, Emma.
I just have to keep at it.
Yeah, we just have to find some way to get through to him.
If Emma believes I can make it work, then I'll believe it too. I should probably also get going. Maybe I'll wander around the academy grounds for a while before returning to the dorm.
AKA talk to everybody. Hey, we got the familiar music going on again. The question's intent behind the question from Machias was to see Rean's social status. Asked, the answer is I have no noble blood in me is deliberately misleading. Emma is best girl. I do want to learn more about Emma. That is absolutely for sure. Oh, hey! That girl with the glasses is your class president, right? At first I thought she was kind of plain, but she's pretty cute when you get a look at her up close. Oh man, I should have snapped a pic at it while I had the chance. Oh, don't you dare. You ask people's permission first, especially if it's a girl. I forgot. I gotta get to the photography club. I'm gonna be late again. Oh well. Delio's pretty chill. He'll probably let me off. Are you sure? Are you sure he'll let you off? Maybe not. Oh. Hello. Oh, it's Mint. Please, Principal Henrik, it's so mean. You didn't have to yell at me just because I lost one little key. Which key did you lose? That was one doozy of a lecture, too. Must have had a lot of steam to blow off. Oh no, I'm gonna be late if I don't hurry. Again, what key did you lose? Oh, it's Becky and Hugo. Oh, the dynamic duo. Becky and I are both business people, but her mindset could hardly be more different than my own. She's the only one I know who would ever say she wants to hit it off at part-time jobs alone. Not a problem with that. Not exactly, no. Becky appears to be pocketing quite a bit of cash from her numerous part-time jobs. I consider myself something of a businessman, so I'm curious about how much she's making and how she's making it. Hey, there's class 7, aren't you? My dad told me you caught those pyramid terrorists that turned up in Celtic last month. He said you helped out a bunch with all other kinds of stuff too. Here's to that, I'll be supporting you all from now on too. We, Hugo, Phil, and I, stop following me, but if he's no buying anything, then he should just go. Oh gosh, it's been a while since I've tried to read a lot of Scottish. We had a little performance earlier, so I could see how everyone plays. It turned out way better than I expected. We've got some real talent this year, Elliot especially. I'm gonna have to step up or they're gonna shoot ahead of me. Speaking of, where's Mint? I know she got called over to the faculty lounge, but that was a long time ago. Oh, she got shooted out again, sorry. She's in the hall. Big business versus local business. Yeah. I like Becky. So glad. Happy I don't have to read out her lines. Oh, yeah. She's got some real doozies. The tuning is perfect as can be, so this violin should be ready to play at a moment's notice. I can't help but feel a little nervous. Oh, why is that? I was kind of rude to that high arms guy earlier, wasn't I? What if he remembers it and ends up having it in for me later? Oh, yeah, that. Don't worry. I doubt anything's gonna happen. Hopefully he doesn't have his eye out on me now. We got Eustace and Laura in our class, so I guess I must have gotten a little too relaxed around Nobles. Well, you're pretty quick to adapt, huh? You got Eustace in our class, so I got it must a little too relaxed. You're noble yourself, so that's probably part of it too. Well, can't deny that. Hey Laura. Have a good weekend? Yeah. Hopefully. I've tried talking with Alan a few times over the past month, but I must be picking the worst times. It seems like Alan and I can hardly talk before he has to run off somewhere. He's not trying to avoid me, is he? I wonder if Alan's trying to avoid me. No, that can't be right. I need to stop thinking such silly thoughts and focus on practice. So we have Becky and Hugo. And we have our dear friend Bridget and Alan. Okay, I gotta remember all these different names. Oh, good, it's not Marguerite. Margarita, rather. Probably to show how insignificant he is. Never learned his name. Probably not. I hear that the first years had a cooking class today. It's always interesting to see students from the upper class really get into it, since most of us have servants to cook for them. Hopefully, this will inspire some of them to join our club, too. I hope that the cooking classes will inspire students to join our club. I'm always ready and willing to share the joys of cooking, after all. You're a stand-up guy, Nicholas. Alan is the man. Yeah, he seems to be the man. I don't know whether he has a plan. Margarita has mistakenly put the wrong ingredients into her cookies, so I wanted to bring it to her attention. Oh no, it was on purpose. Unfortunately, she seems to have run off somewhere. Margaret is developing a habit of adding the wrong ingredients to her cooking. That aside, the cooking club's activities are coming along well. Oh, she knows what ingredients she's putting into there, and she is trying to put all the wrong ingredients in there. Bridget. Alan, just talk to her. No. I already decided I wouldn't. I'm gonna clear my head in practice. I can't. Not just yet. Not until I can prove I'm not the kid I used to be. Somebody's got the hots for Bridget. Anyways, Colette, I hope you haven't lost your stuff. Oh, thank you, Angus. I'd like to imagine that Fee is good enough student to use all her textbooks as pillows. I think you're right. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. It's logical we were told not too busy whining and dining and doing his duties. Yeah. I met this old lady when I was out shopping, and believe it or not, she's just into shopping as I am. Well, I hope you haven't lost your... well, you haven't lost your notebook again. So, when we made plans to raid the shops on our very next free day, I'm so excited I can hardly be able to sleep a wink. Shopping's so much fun. I can't wait until tomorrow. Well, shopping can be fun, but sometimes if you see something that you want to get and you realize you can't get it, then it sucks. He is such a dodge tank that she even evades knowledge. Planning on submitting something for the art contest. I can't even decide on a theme, so I don't know what to draw. I don't think Clara is going to give me any advice either. No, I think Clara just wants to be left alone. What kind of theme should I go for? The more I think about it, the more conflicted I get. And Clara? Making art is a sacred act. You work with your materials in order to attain their true form. Only those who elevate their understanding to a higher plane can master it. Got it. Never ask me for help again. Wait, please. Just give me a little bit of advice at least. Wing it. I would be asking you if I could just wing it. Jeez. At least she doesn't evade experience. No, she doesn't. Machias, you need to help her out. You look kind of down, Rean. It's not like you. Yeah, I suppose so. Some stuff's been weighing on me lately. How should I go about apologizing to Machias? If there's anything you think I could help with, I'd be glad to talk about it with you over dinner. We've arranged to meet at Kirsch's for dinner, so that might be the best time. Thanks, guys. I'll be fine for now. I'm going to think about it a bit more myself. If I'm still drawing blank, like you are here, I'll come and ask you. I'm always willing to lend an ear and don't critique my work. That horse statue is not doing No, it's not. Art takes time. I'm going to head back once I'm done here. I'm actually looking forward to this meal. Okay, let's see. Who else is next here? Well, there's nobody else on this floor, so let's just go up to the rooftop quickly. And leave the mining out. Oh, there's somebody here. Oh, hey, Alyssa. What's wrong, Alyssa? Oh, don't worry. It's nothing serious. Well, if you say so. I'm always here if you want someone to talk to, though. Okay, thanks. It's really nothing serious, though, so don't worry about me. This is something I need to resolve on my own, I think. Okay. Our class is just a state of stasis. Really? The time stops that room, so none of the art progresses. It's all a conspiracy. Oh gosh, if that's the case, then we all need to get out our tinfoil hats. And let's go down to the floor. Oh, hey, Margarita! Having scouted all the potential first-year candidates, I believe it's time to move on to the second years. Will my search for that dashing husband ever bear fruit? When you're husband hunting, the most important thing is to consider their prospects. No matter what class he is, if he's got a future ahead of him, I'll take him. Everybody, run in fear. It seems as though Instructor Neidhart will be returning to the army again in the day after tomorrow. How taxing it must be for an instructor to be constantly on the move. It's rather impressive that he can carry out all of his tasks with the composure he does. That's a lot of traveling around for him. Instructor Neidhart manages to balance his teaching with his military work. He's quite the impressive instructor. Very much so, but holy crow. Oh, who's here? Oh! Hello. Ow, I just fell down the stairs. Oh gosh, are you okay? You really shouldn't be rushing around everywhere. You look okay, at least from what I can see from here. Beatrix, can you just help her out, please? I'm sure you're well aware that it's not safe to rush down the stairs like that. What's more, I would really appreciate it if you didn't run in the halls. As you can see, we don't just make the Academy rules for our health, we make them for yours. Now I'm going to put my hands in the area in question. It may hurt a little, but I will try to be quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, falling down and hurting yourself, really not fun. The Huntress is on the POW? Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh gosh, everybody... Oh no. They're being chewed out. Okay, I'll leave them do their chewing out right now. In an absolutely shocking turn of events, Mint has lost the key to the computer room after she finished cleaning it. Naturally, the vice principal gave her the scolding of her life. Of course, right after that, we had some less than flattering words from me too. I get why he's mad. They've done everything they can to deck the place out with the highest high-end technology possible. No degree of technological superiority can keep you safe from one of the world's most powerful klutzes. Yeah, but we all love Mint. She's adorable. She's not okay in a series where almost everyone has a name. She lost hers in the shuffle. Yeah. Hey, Neidhart. Is something wrong, Schwarzer? Do you have a question pertaining to class? Make sure to visit me once if you don't understand anything I've covered. As you know, I won't always be present at the academy, so take the opportunity while you still can. Yes, Instructor. Instructor Neidhart really is just as much a soldier as he is a teacher. I see that Instructor Wallenstein hasn't changed a bit, which is rather irritating. It seems she's forgotten that instructors should lead their students by example. Okay, what happened? How bad is she getting chewed out now? Once again, Instructor Wallenstein, it appears you need me to put the pieces together for you. Class 7 consists of students from distinguished families and those of noteworthy grades and capabilities. Now, think for a moment. Should their grades drop after entering the academy, who would be to blame? Yeah, I get it. Any more harping and you'll join the orchestra. Oh, you get it, do you? How many times have I heard that coming from you now? Keep it up and the only thing you'll get is fired. Sarah, I'm in your corner. Didn't Dieter IBC donate money for those computers? Yeah, I think he did. Rex is vanilla, cool, but vanilla. How does his rants always manage to be so drawn out? Yeah. She's really, getting... Oh, everybody's favorite teacher. Guys, we have to pay attention. It's Thomas time. I see Instructor Neidhart is here today. That's a shame that he isn't here more often. It'd be a delight to spend more quality bonding time with him. I don't think he feels the same way though, Thomas. Eureka! I'll see if he'd like to join me for a drink this evening. What a fine idea this is. Neidhart, run. Run, run, run. since the plans involve alcohol, it would be a travesty not to invite instructor Sarah as well. This could shape up into a rather enjoyable gathering. Oh, Thomas is so much fun. I'm surprised I didn't invite Van Dyke along. I received reports of the rumbling noises coming from the old school's house basement. As a result, I'd like Class 7 to investigate once again. Rumbling? Does that mean there's a possibility that the underground area's layout has changed again? This is the first time I've received any report mentioning such a thing, so I'm not entirely sure myself. It'd be wise to assume that something considerable has occurred, though. Would you be able to investigate again tomorrow? Of course, sir. I'd like to ask Class 7 to investigate the old schoolhouse again tomorrow. I'll leave this matter in your hands. Why does I need to be afraid of Thomas? Dude is Oh, dude is great! Thomas is wonderful. He's full of knowledge. And Rex hunts the girls. Yes, he does. Let's go this way. And... Oh! Ferris, her brother. She even has a gall to call herself Alyssa R. Who does she think she is? Or could she be hiding something? To make matters worse, she's a natural lacrosse. An only beginner, yet she's already on par with me. Me? Oh, I simply cannot stand her. I see how truly fascinating. Ferris, Sister Sublime, how would you feel about introducing me to her? It would be a pleasure to lay my eyes upon this commoner of golden radiance. Vincent, this is not the time to be thinking about flirting with the enemy. Vivi and Linda are both like, yeah, they've been interesting so far. Vivi is the one with the jokes that was joking with Rean regarding the underwear, right? Saying if I deal with the teachers under me being drunk, lazy, lecturing about the 100-Year War in 23 hours a day, and being absent to a soldier most of the time. Yeah, they're an interesting bunch to be sure. Even listening to me, Vincent. How many times must I tell you they simply cannot stand her? My beloved sister burns with such determination that even the noblest of the ladies pose no challenge in a battle of words. Yet this lovely Alyssa can do what they cannot. Fascinating. And Serific? Lady Ferris and Master Vincent were raised under the same roof and taught the same values. Despite this, the way that these two see the world could be anything more but different. And nothing else. Okay. Okay, let's go to the courtyard, look outside, see what we've got. Oh, it's Patrick. Vivi is practical joker. Vivi should be a VTuber this week. Oh gosh. Vivi is a VTuber. No. I hope you had a long think about my proposition, Schwarzer. Why would you associate with someone like Eustace Alborea? He's the sort of person who turns down fellow nobles with so much of a thought for the consequences. I think you might be reading too much into my relationship with Eustace. We're classmates, not allied factions in a sort of social war. You're all the same. Regardless, keep my words in mind. Assuming, of course, that you want to spend your time in the academy in the manner befitting a proper noble. Can I tell him to get lost? How crass of you to reject Patrick's invitation. You will regret this. And you? Please don't be upset, Patrick. What you need is a proper pamper in the salon. You should join me. And thank goodness V is not here anymore. Oh. Oh. It's Vivi. Hey, Vivi. The Golden Club is nice and relaxing. I like it. Even better, Edel's got a dynamite body. I wouldn't mind getting a handful of that. Oh god, Vivi. Now, to think up a new prank. Maybe this one should involve Edel. Edel, watch out. He's been coming by quite frequently lately. He said that there's plenty of fish in that pond, so it's a nice fishing spot. Things are really getting lively around here. It's nice to see the club growing. The more the merrier, indeed. No one is safe. Oh, no one is ever safe. Neither are the fish. Because it's time to do some fishing. Hey! Free fish, I know, but hey, it's better than nothing. Good amount of VAs or VTubers, huh?
What even is
Maybe.
this?
Hey! Oh, there we go, another crayfish, but it is a-okay. We're destroying a local ecosystem. No, we're getting
What
good
even
crayfish,
is
we're getting
this?
CP, and we're getting Sepith. The most important thing is Sepith. Can't do anything without Sepith. There we go.
What even is this?
If you lot us 3 pure reps of this slot as a rover, what's your new— yeah. We gotta help the local ecosystem. There we go. Not so much actually. I know about maybe 3 VTubers are also VAs, but in Trails there's only one at the moment, not counting classic streamers. Ah! Okay. Oh, it's the other one. Sincerely, I'm glad
Not
whoever
bad.
is sticking the fish, stacking the fish pond is making sure to stuff all those fish Sepith. Yeah. I'm very grateful for that. So, we got our fishing done. We've got some Sepith, we've got some points. And we got to see who else is around here. Those fish are choking on the Sepith anyway. Yeah, they need the help. We are going to help them. Oh! They're not here today! Oh, I should have checked, actually. Oh, there's people over by the swimming pool. Oh, it's fine! I'm from the countryside. Only reason I'm at Thors at all is because I got a scholarship. After my dad died, my mom had to work really hard to raise me and my younger brother and sister right. When I got that scholarship, I decided I was going to make the most of my time here so I could pay her back someday. What a stand-up guy. Mom raised me and my siblings all by herself. I'm going to make most of my time here so I can repay her for everything she's done for me. Oh, you're a good kid. I figured growing up on the beaches of Lemaire would give me a leg up on the other club members. I was wrong. First you've got Klein, who's not just a great swimmer, but a great guy all around. Then there's Laura, who's nothing short of amazing. I need to put in some hours if I don't want them totally showing me up. That reminded me that I should always be grateful for my family too. That guy's an inspiration in more than ways than one. Yeah, because he swims. He also tutors that one young lad in town. What a strange thing to say to a stranger walking by you too. Yeah. He's only the life story. Monica! I've been getting more and more used to swimming over the past few weeks. I didn't know it was going to be so hard to swim a full 50 arch though. My current goal is to swim 50 arch without stopping. I have no idea how long it'll take me to do that though. You can do it, Monica. I believe in you. Hey, Laura. Klein appointed me as Monica's swimming coach. This is a first for me. I'm not entirely certain how best to approach it. The only thing I know is that I have to at least try. Klein's counting on me to help Monica learn how to swim, and swim she shall. She seems to at least feel comfortable in the water now, so I have to think about what steps to take next. And do we say anything else about going into the girls' locker room, or is it the same as before? This is the girls' locker room. If I walked in, my death would be swift. Blissful, but swift. Yes, it's still the same. And there's nothing else here, so let me just quickly check upstairs, because I don't think I can see... Nope, there's nobody here. Next! If a Falcon character were to get into Smash, who would you pick and who do you think is most likely? I think Adol. Yeah, I think Adol would probably be a very high candidate. Considering, from what I hear, Rean is really popular, so maybe Rean as well. Oh, Wickham! And Lambert! We've been blessed with many new recruits this year. Let us depart with home. Today we ride with for our new friends. Pleases me that we've been blessed with so many recruits, and it's my responsibility to show them the joys of riding. Can I pet Whitcomb? I can't even talk to Whitcomb, I'm sad. Hey Paula! That's Eustace Albrea, and isn't exactly the friendliest guy in Zamoria, is he? I offered him a handshake and he brushed me off like I didn't exist. See, this is why I can't stand most of the snooty upper-class students. You know, his most obvious choice anyway with ARPG combat style. Yeah. Mrs. Albrea could stand to learn a thing or two from Lambert. This is why I'm not fond of upper-class students. I also wonder as well if they would potentially consider Estelle. This is a fine horse. Its build and musculature suggest it's a thoroughbred raised to race. Hey Eustace, I see you joined the riding club. So I did. It seems a fitting choice given my experience taking care of horses at home. It should serve as a decent way to pass the time after class. I'll bet they really love his winning personality. Yeah, we'll just call it that. At the very least, I can be at ease here. The captain won't be pestering me to visit the salon at any rate. It should serve as a decent way to pass the time after class. And nobody's over here, so let's just move on. And over here, this is probably locked, right? Yeah, okay, they're locked. Somebody's out front. Rosine! Oh, haven't seen you in a while. Tails' most famous character to be guessed in other studios, Anton. Anyway. Maybe? Really piss everybody off by adding Gilbert to the children. No, they wouldn't add Gilbert. No way. I plan on helping out the church today, too. Knowing that even someone as insignificant as myself can be of assistance to others is a splendid feeling. It makes my efforts all feel worth it. I plan on making my way to the church soon. I hope to be of assistance to everyone today, too. And library, and then the student office, and then I have to go through the town. Oh gosh, there's a lot to do. Recommended reading corner. Oh, Erebony folklore. Oh, animism. Oh, this is what we learned during the last field trip. And Bean and Barry. Okay, stuff is added to the book notes. Great. Oh, Emma's over there too. Those two girls from class 7 always seem to be studying together. The class president there has the highest grades in her year. She always helping her less academically gifted friend too. No other friends here today though. Oh, okay, yeah, so I'll have to see as to where she went. Library isn't just a great place to read books, it makes for a delightful study spot. All these fun options in one place. You're so lucky to have a resource like this at your disposal. It's a fantastic one. So, where's Fee? wasn't expecting to see you here, Rean. Heading back to the dorm? Yeah, how about you? Wait, are you by yourself? Yeah, weren't you supposed to be helping Fee? I thought you were helping Fee study. Well, that was the plan, yes. We arranged to meet here, but she never showed. Really? Oh, I wonder where she could have gone. I'm not sure. I'll keep waiting a little while longer, though. I can catch up on my own studying in the meantime. If you happen to run into her, though, would you tell her that I'm waiting here? Sure thing. Emma went out of her way to try and cheer me up earlier. Maybe I should see if I can track down Fee for her. Yeah, I think I will. He hasn't shown up yet, so I'll just study on my own until she does. If you see her, I'd appreciate it if you reminded her about our study time. Oh, I will. And fellow student, I love spy novels, but there's no greater thrill than a good conspiracy story. Though I admit it, part of the thrill comes from the fact that I can read them at home, as my family thinks of them as vulgar. This library is practically heaven for me. I can sit and read wherever I like and for as long as I like. I love spy novels and conspiracy books. Yeah, it'd be hard to catch Fee, but gosh darn it, I'm gonna try. As for Switch rumors, I haven't looked that much into those, to be honest. Anybody up here? No. So, the search for Fee has started. So we can go inside the student union building. Holy mittens, there's a lot of people here. Elisa keeps getting better and better. But lately, it seems like she's had something on her mind. I wish I could help her whatever's eating her. To make matters worse, she and Ferris aren't really getting along. I don't know if I can help out with all that stuff, but I've gotta try. You're shaping up to be such a fine captain, Emily. You might want to redirect that concern towards yourself, though. Our midterms are next month, after all. Oh crap, you're right, I completely forgot. The important thing now is to find the balance between our studies and club matters. It's only May. I'm certain a number of issues will resolve themselves as the year progresses. Today's combat studies lesson was a very challenging one. I thought I was used to Instructor Sarah after a year of her merciless teaching. But she never fails to invent new and creative ways to torture us. Oh, come on, Sarah's joy. Apparently nothing new there. And what about you? Things have gotten a whole lot harder for us this year, too. But we can't afford to give anything less than our best, not with midterms right around the corner. And, oh, Friedel! Oh, and logins! That's right! You guys weren't in the, oh gosh, what was that club called? Fencing club? Yeah. Every time I think Patrick couldn't be more of an asshole, he proves me wrong. Did you put the fear of Adios into his heart or something, Friedel? Anything to get him straightened out? Now, why would I do that? It's so much more interesting when there's so much tension between you two. You're pretty twisted, you know that? Yeah, but they're perfect for each other. Just leave Patrick for me for now. He'll come around at some point, just like you did last year. Can we just not talk about that? No, let's talk about that. What happened last year? What happened last year? Doesn't have a care in the world, does she? Guess it's my job to give Patrick the attitude adjustment he needs. Please do. It'll be interesting. I'm pretty worried about Instructor Neidhart's military science exam. I mean, he is an active duty soldier in the 4th Armored Division, and his classes are just as hardcore as you expect. 4th Armored Division. Wait. Wait. That sounds familiar. Hold on a second. wasn't the 4th Armored Division the one that they talked about at the beginning of the game? And they mentioned about reaching out to Lieutenant General Craig. So he's part of that group? We just don't talk about last year. Yeah. Oh, and if you buy and read this month's newspapers, he's something familiar. Okay. Maybe I should start studying for his exams now. Yeah, please do. Please study. Tell me we've got midterms coming up next month. The entrance exam alone was more than testing for one lifetime, and they're giving us more. More. Oh, I hear Class 7 is going to go on field studies. Must be nice getting to travel around the country. There's probably material galore out there. I'm actually pretty jealous. Yes, the 4th Armored Division was mentioned at the start of the game, and yes, General Craig is boss. Okay, so I did write that down right. Thank you. He's always talking about material, but what is it? It's not like they separate us from our curriculum. We work just as hard on field studies, if not harder. Either way, I'm still jealous. If you stumble across some choice material, just let me know. But still, what do you mean by material? There's a lot of upper class students in this lawn upstairs who are really full of themselves. At least they're not all like that. You can usually tell the sensible ones by whether they try to get along with the commoners or not. Even if they're separate classes, the nobles and the commoners both join in the same clubs, so not trying is a warning sign. There are upper class students with good heads on their shoulders. If they don't try to get along with the commoners though, that's a red flag. And what do you have? Oh, just the same stuff as before. And let's chat with your husband. How's the cooking going? And I'm not trying to be rude. The students up in the 3rd floor salon never stop complaining about the food we serve. But this is a military academy cafeteria, not some fancy, expensive restaurant. They do well to remember that. Yes, hopefully they would remember that, but they won't remember that, so we're sort of stuck with them. And sure, what do you have to say? The equipment I've been waiting ages for finally arrived. We'll be selling before you know it. Have a look next time when you're passing by. We should have everything on display by then. Okay, can you shop? Can you sell me anything right now? Okay, some of the stuff is the stuff from before. Oh. You've got some more stuff now. Yay! Oh, and EP charges too! And reviving bombs! Yay! Okay, I like these. And accents. Some of those. Buy some of those. Some more of those. Bone spray. I got some of those. Tablets, got some of those. Pre bombs. Ooh. Battle scopes! Yay! I finally have battle scopes. Oh, there's the book. Ah. Violence crossbow. Oh. Wait. Okay, let's see. Books. Oh, where can I read? I want to read. Is it in the notes? How? Did I not do something correctly? Because it won't let me use. Okay. Oh no! It's Dorothy! Dorothy! Emma's got into the academy on a scholarship, didn't she? Which means she's exactly the kind of person we should be protecting from your indecent hobbies. Fantastic. There you. There's nothing indecent about the passion that these boys share. In fact, indulging in it is a vital part of a lady's youth. Sorry, I couldn't hear your argument over all your heavy breathing. Open the menu again, and there's separate tab for note. Okay, oh, here? And then just go to books? Oh, okay, got it. Imperial Council made up 4 great houses, and the nobles met goods and province Elehayyme. Okay. Report suggests a riot took place in Crosswell Cities. Mob struck in the middle of the night, fire machine gun. Oh! Chancellor R forbids the dry SCZ. Dry? Recently, Chancellor was from Payons, but visit the Western Dry Special Economic Zone, SEZ, which has continued to show remarkable economic growth in recent years. It is believed that he met with the region's representative to discuss their respective visions for the future. All present were said to be awestruck by the Chancellor's dynamicism and political skill. Phantom Thief B returns to Erebonia. Of course he did. We saw him before. Infamous criminal Phantom Thief B, who once sowed chaos across the Erebonia Empire, has returned, if reports are to be believed. Does the elusive outlaw intend to cause yet more trouble here in the Empire? After being outmaneuvered by him on countless occasions in the past, the Heimdall military police aren't taking any chances and are on increased alert. A revolution in fishing gear? Lakeport Star. Oh, okay. Personally speaking, I was buy a ton of curio bombs, don't bother with specific. Yeah, you drew it that way, you're right. Oh, Fidello, you'll never understand. There's nothing indecent about the pure passion these boys are sharing with one another. And by extension, there's nothing indecent about my fantasies either. Oh, Dorothy. There's major concerns about you. Hey, you're actually here. So, how's the fishing going? I bet you're catching all sorts of stuff now that you're traveling around the country for your field studies. Maybe I should join you next time. You do know they're academic studies and not some sort of fishing tour, right? Going somewhere at the end of the month too, right? Wish I could go. What do I have? What can I trade points with? I have 81 points. I may get some stuff later. Not quite right now. And it's Stefan in here, right? Yeah. Machias is already gone for the day. He told me he'd be here for tomorrow's strategy meeting, but he seemed a bit off. Yeah. And CS1 2, I didn't even understand what says on me sometimes, so they're curious the best option. Yeah. Okay, I can see that. 230 BL. Yeah, she is. This isn't the first time either. I wonder if he's doing okay. I wonder if it's because of me. Oh, it's because of you. Absolutely. We're holding a strategy meeting tomorrow to up our game. We're not going to beat the upper class club if we don't put the effort in. No, we won't. So there's that. Wait, there's somebody here. Oh, it's you. It's oh shoot, what was her name? Beryl, I think. Beryl, that was you? Yes, Beryl. Welcome to the Occurrence Research Society. Puzzling over why such a club was founded, are you not? Yeah, you hit the nail right on the head. I understand your amazement. But you need not look so surprised. could read your mind as if it was a book. Oh god, she's creepy. Ooh, all of a sudden I sense you're shrinking in fear. No use trying to hide it. Nothing escapes the all-seeing barrel. It's freaking X-Files, yeah. I already have a badge already. Maybe I'll buy another one? Yeah, I'll buy one more. I'm not quite sure as to who I'll put it on just yet. Oh, there's a Toa! Toa time!
Are you getting used to life at the academy yet?
Yeah. I think I'm getting there. Our classes have really gotten harder since the start of the year, but I feel as though I'm keeping up.
That's good to hear.
This is just really odd. I'm questioning the decision here. Urbo says Lamini confirmed. Maybe. Okay, guys, I am questioning something. This is what I'm questioning. They're having the girl, they're having the lady who's voicing Toa actually voice Toa, but it's this one-sided conversation because she's voiced, Rean's not. It's just very jarring. I'm guessing because of budgets? In that maybe they didn't have the Japanese voice actor voicing these lines in this conversation, so they decided to follow suit with English. You may just have to get used to that. Yeah, it's just gonna happen sometimes from now on. Get used to it. That is really jarring. I guess it's the only way I can really explain it.
By the way, tomorrow is another free day. Are you really willing to help out again, like Instructor Sarah said?
Of course, just let me know what you need my help with. Actually, if you can make a list for me, that'd make it easier to get everything done.
Thanks a lot, Rean. I really do appreciate it.
Hey, happy to help. Tomorrow's gonna be even tougher, but you can do it, Rean. Let's get this done. Yeah, let's get it done. Okay, yeah, so the original VA JP for Rean is expensive one, so a lot of lines JP are not voiced. Okay. So, in other words, a lot of budget stuff. Why do I even bother? No lower class students allowed. But I'm not a lower class student. I'm a noble. But I was hiding that fact. And we're still on the lookout for Fee. So let's keep on searching for her. Well, there's still... Wait, is... Oh, the bike's gone. Oh! Oh, did you bring it in here for maintenance? Oh, hello. You can expect a big bump in the bike's horsepower after that tune-up. Just remember, that means it's going to be a lot harder to handle. Oh, don't worry. I like taming the rebellious ones. Anyway, hurry up and get her ready. The road's calling my name. Things seem busy around here. Wow, that only took half my lifespan. At least I can finally ride like the wind again. Oh, hey Rean. You done for the day? If you got any burning ornament questions, all you gotta do is ask. Well, that being said, is there any slots I can open? Oh, I can open some. Sort of. I'm just debating if I just should open up some of the other focuses, or if... Well, actually, I should probably open up some of his. Because I didn't do that before. Hide the woman, Angela on the prowl. Yeah. Do this one. And I'll have to check, see if there's any new master quartz to buy. Do this one. Ooh, I can do this one too. Actually, not be open. Oh, because the other ones I can't. Ah, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Quartz. Cover exchange. Exchange, yes. That quartz. So, wait. This doesn't show me the other ones, does it? No, it doesn't. Shop. Master quartz, there we go. Scepter and wing. Okay, let's buy this. Hey, I'm recognizing some of these. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got confused. EP charge, you don't have anything. Yeah, got all that done. And I can't really unlock anybody else's slots, I think, right now. I think, well, that one I could if the other one was open, but I need more of other ones instead. Ooh, I can open this one, though. Ooh, yeah, maybe this one. Open up that slot. So, got some new stuff. Now, let's see in regards to the orbments. We got wing. Prevents abnormal stats down. Again, very familiar. And yeah. We got Scepter 2. And that is obtained separate from attacks and crafts. So no chance of seeing Fee thus far. Well, let's go by the old schoolhouse. Maybe she's there. I don't think she would be, but... Oh. Oh, there she is. What are you doing over here, little one? Yeah, I know you're sleeping, but this is an odd place to sleep. First the park bench on the day of the entrance ceremony, and now here. Is there anywhere this girl can't sleep? And it puts me in a rather awkward situation. Emma's been waiting for her, so I guess I probably should wake her up. Wakey, wakey. Oh, Rean. Hey, Emma's been looking for you, so I figured I'd join the hunt. Aren't you supposed to be studying with her? I suppose so. Okay, later. Well, wait a second, one more thing. I'm not sure falling asleep at odd spots around campus like this is such a good idea. If you really have to sleep during the day, I think you should at least use one of the infirmary beds. I do. Sometimes. Beatrix gives me sweets if she's there. Oh, the nurse? She does seem like a really kind person. But that's beside the point. You're a girl, you know? You need to be more... Never mind that. Didn't you sense it? Sense what? Huh? Sense what? This building. It's changed again. A lot. Okay, again, I'm still trying to... I think, kid, you're either a Jaeger or you're with Ouroboros. One of the two. What? Later. It's changed? Okay, Rean, what can you sense? It's pretty late. I'll save checking that claim until tomorrow. But, wait. Does that mean Fee's been investigating the old schoolhouse on her own? Yeah. That's a good point, too. Oh, crap. No textbook pillow. 4 of 9 in the class who talked about sensing stuff. Yeah, everybody senses stuff. Well, she broke into the school? Into the old schoolhouse and is poking around? Oh, cool. I got a boost up. Well, that is a good bonus then. So if I find other students like that, I should probably take a look around. Okay, so I've taken a look at everybody here. So, wrong button. Oh. I can't fast travel. At least to inside Trista. So maybe I just have to leave? Should I go back to the dormitory? What do you mean that sensei stuff is abnormal? Apparently. Return to the dormitory. I did check the rooftop. I did speak with Alyssa there.
Year.
Oh, hello. Can I have my money back?
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, can I get your name?
I'm not going to play along with your scams this time, so you might as well be on your way.
No. We're not playing around with the scams, but we want our 50 Mira back. Come on, Rean, you gotta be really assertive. Come on, be assertive. You can do it.
I wasn't trying to hustle you before, honest.
BS.
Did you, figure out how I did it, though?
I think so? You weren't in your hand, but you had a bag at your feet.
If you really want your 50 Mira back, I'll be happy to hand it over.
Yeah, give it to me now.
But wouldn't you rather feel like you earned it? Come on, what do you say?
Yeah, I earned it before you took it from me.
There had to have been a trick to it. Some form of sleight of hand. Something that wasn't as it seemed. If I had to guess, I'd say the crux of this illusion was...
The bandana around his head, the drawstring bag at his feet, the coin was never tossed. It's not the bandana. The coin was tossed, but there was a drawstring bag at his feet, so it's got to have been the bag. Okay.
Of course. I'm pretty sure he had a bag at his
feet. So it fell into the bag?
Which means... You threw the coin in the air,
but let it fall
instead of trying to catch it.
Yeah.
You let it fall right into the open bag, lying in wait for it at your feet. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not bad. I wasn't expecting you to figure it out so quickly.
So, cough it up. I want my money back. Here's my 50 Mira. Yes, Elliot's good. Yes, I know, but 50 Mira is 50 Mira. It is the principle of the thing.
So I was right.
Uh-huh.
Yep, spot on. And a promise is a promise, so here's your 50 Mira.
Oh, don't.
Sorry. I've only got 10 Mira on me.
Really?
It's fine. Just forget it.
Yeah, we make our millions with Elliot's cooking anyway, so I guess I really shouldn't be put it too out. But again, I still feel it's the principle of the thing. Rex exploit gives new meaning to the phrase, he took our lunch money. Yeah.
It's only 50 Mira. You can keep it.
Oh, really? Oh, that's mighty generous.
Hey! Stop trying to leech money off innocent first years, you louse.
Oh! It's the girl in the leather outfit.
It's the she-devil.
She-devil?
What?
Oh, the motorbike. Nice bike.
Bicycle? No, it looks like it's powered by orbital energy.
It's a motorbike. Please tell me she's gonna wear a helmet.
Wait, I've seen this girl somewhere before.
You've talked to her a couple times already.
You're Rean, I take it. I've been hearing all about you from Toa and George. Sounds like you pulled off some pretty amazing stuff in your field study last month.
I'm
You gonna introduce yourself?
surprised you know my name, actually. I didn't think I'd been doing anything worthy of such attention. Guess I should still officially introduce myself, though. I'm Rean Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
Can I get the names of both these two people?
Same.
Angelica?
I'm
Ragnar?
Angelica Ragnar.
Okay.
Glad I could finally make your acquaintance.
Ragnar? As in,
Okay.
Marquess Ragnar?
So,
head of one of the 4 great houses?
do I have this right, guys? It's Alberea, High Arms, Ragnar, and is the last one Arcade, or is it not? I'm just trying to keep things straight in my head. Cars are pretty new, yeah, you're right, because they were just starting to be a little more prevalent around Crossbow at the time. Elements haven't been invented yet. Okay, thanks, Pikmin fan. I was hoping that they would do that. 3 of the 4 has already. Okay, it's not. Okay. The last one was mentioned in Crossbow. Oh god, so I'm drawing a blank. You'll see? Okay.
Same reaction every time, I swear. Yeah, I'm his unworthy daughter. But he doesn't really want to have anything to do with me since I go around dressed like this.
I think it's less how you dress and more how you behave. Where are you going on
Thanks,
that bike
guys.
at this hour anyway?
He's going to take the bike for a spin.
Oh, George finally finished tuning the Orbital engine. So I figured I'd give it a run to the capital and back and see how it holds up.
Whoa. Yeah, you can probably make it there pretty quick on that thing.
Sure must be nice not to have a care in the world.
Look who's talking.
So, do we get to know the other guy's name?
So you do ride it like
I
a
guess
bike.
they're going to do some final grade has that. Okay.
Wow.
Can we go for a ride too?
Well, catch you later. I'm thinking of putting in a request for you sometime. If I do, I'd sure appreciate a swift response.
Sure, as long it's on the up and up. I don't mind. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I think it's the first time I've really seen a motorbike. Because all I've seen before is cars. Well, that and vans. Congratulations, George. You invented the most noxious motor vehicles known to man.
Lost for words?
Yeah, putting mildly.
That's a little something George put together a while back. He calls it an orbital bike.
Horrible bike. Wow, George is pretty smart.
Pretty cool, huh?
Uh-huh. So he's an inventor as well?
It is.
Seems like
It's
it.
kind of like a
Steel
steel
horse.
horse.
Yeah. I would understand as to why you think that way.
I'm guessing you can't buy those in any shops?
Probably not. Not just yet at any rate.
Nah. The Ruhr Institute of Technology started putting that one
Ruhr
together as
Institute
part
of
of a test.
Technology.
Then George finished it off.
Oh. Okay, that's another organization I need to write down. Give me a second. Or rather, more than a second. Ruhr Institute of Technology. It looks pretty good for her, like, initial prototype, yeah.
Angelica put up the money for the parts herself. Oh, but Toa and
Trails
I
of
helped
Cold
out
Steel
too.
Horse, yeah.
Sounds like it must have been a
The group
pretty challenging project.
yeah.
Are you on good terms with Toa and George then?
Mm-hmm. Well, he's a second year, yeah? He's in the same group. He was in the same class or group as Toa, George, and Angelica.
Angelica said she'd heard all about me from them. Maybe you had a little something
That's
to
my
do with
best
that
guess
too?
at this point, because they were all talking together before. They'd be assuming they're all part of the same class.
Well, we're all from different classes, but
Okay.
we've kind of stuck together for a while now.
Hmm.
Come to think of it, I never did introduce myself, did I?
No. What's your name? Crow.
Name's Crow Armbrust.
Rust.
Second year, class 5.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll catch you around again. Later.
Later.
So, his name's Crow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Angelica's the daughter of Marquis Rodner. Toa's the student council president. George is head of the engineering club.
So what's so special about Crow? Because it seems like everybody else in that group has something special about them.
It seems like every second year I meet is somebody important.
So what's so why is Crow important? Ignore his name for the rest of the game. We shall know him as no good 50 mirror thief. Either that or I was thinking of calling him Bandana Boy. Chapter 2, The Verdant City. Hang out in the dormitory, stay in your room. Hang out in the dormitory. I need to talk to everybody. Oh, this is another track I actually like. This evening crossbow in German. Really? Is that what it means? He's a swindler. He's an interesting fellow. Oh, I should have checked to see as to who's where. Oh, can I talk to Machias? Will he talk to me? Let's see if I can sort things out with Machias. Who is it? It's me, Rean. Hey, are you free right now? I'd like to discuss something with you. I'm studying at the moment. Can you save it for tomorrow? Sure, I'll come back then. I really do want to apologize to him, but he doesn't seem to want to give me the chance. Third class soccer, the menu always makes me laugh. Do you wish to skip lore, your name? No, I never want to skip lore. Lore is amazing. Eustace! Are you free at the moment, Eustace? Yay, at least he talked. What do you want? I just want to say thanks for this afternoon. I assume you mean the incident with High Arms. I explicitly remember stating that I wasn't trying to help you. Maybe so, but I still wanted to thank you. I'm not really used to handling situations like that. I mean, I'm a noble, but I've never really spent much time with other members of the nobility. Eustace? It seems like neither one of us is ordinary noble. But your problems have nothing to do with me. Don't expect my assistance next time. There goes the door. Petty spinach man. Machias is definitely angry. Laura's amazing. I agree, Laura's amazing. Selective listening. Selective listening indeed. Yeah. Neither one of us, huh? I guess he's got some issues of his own then. I wonder what issues he has. Oh gosh, please let it not be daddy issues. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's daddy issues, the game. Oh, Sarah's in her room. Sarah, you're not drinking. Oh, because you need to do reports. You want to see extra scenes with names, trailers? Characters? No? Then why are you playing trails? Yeah. Gosh darn it, why? Oh, wasn't expecting to see you here. I didn't peg you as the type to sneak into a lady's room in the middle of the night. Maybe I had you figured wrong. I wouldn't exactly call this sneaking. I'm kind of surprised, though. You're actually not drinking. Yeah, that was my shock, too. Not that I would, but like a drink right now, to be honest. But I've got some work I need to finish up before I forget. Okay, yeah, give up. Grab me a beer from that case over there, will ya? Do you think there may be something not quite right about a teacher bringing her beer into the dorms? Hey, come on now. Beer's the fuel that keeps my fires burning. I'll even let you have a can or two for yourself. It's okay. If anyone asks, I have no idea where you got it from. I think I'll pass. By the way, instructor, did you know this guy named Crow, right? He's a second-year student? Oh, and Angelica, too. Oh, so you've met them already, have you? I've had my fair share of good times with them since I became an instructor. Then again, who hasn't? So you do know them? Well, at the very least, I hope you can steer clear of their influence. I wouldn't want you to take up after them any more than you'd want to take up after me. You say that, and yet you're here as our, your homeroom teacher. Yeah, I think that they're gonna be a great influence. Now, the issue, she is not Estelle. I wouldn't exactly call Angelica and Crow the finest of role models. They do know how to take care of their first years, though. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to look them up if you need help with something. And maybe they'll help me study? Wait, no, I don't think they would. Nobody there. And, oh! Oh, did we end up getting some studying done? Someone's here. Seems like it. I'll be right there. Oh, hello, Rean. Is something the matter? Oh, not really. I just came by for a chat. Is P here with you? I thought I heard her voice a moment ago. She is. I promised to help her study after we finish dinner. She's currently doing some exercises I prepared for her this afternoon. I never expected to hear that. She's actually a very hard worker. Would you like to join us? Oh, nah, it's all right. I'd rather not distract you two. It sounds like hard work, so good luck. Thank you. Have a good free day tomorrow. Well, at least they're getting stuff done. Laura? Oh, I'm surprised you're not practicing. Good evening, Rean. Hey there, Laura. I like how you got your room set up. It's very relaxing. It's probably because we have both grown up immersed in the way of the sword. My room at home has more or less the same feel, too. I should have expected as much. I see you've been practicing your swings tonight, too. Of course. It helps my dinner settle. Sword practice is usually my go-to for clearing my mind, so it's an ideal way to wind down the day. But for some reason I had this impression you're one of those people who never got caught up in stray thoughts. Even though I have things I brood over now and then, I've noticed that you've been putting extra effort into your training lately. May we both continue to strive forward, improving ourselves. Couldn't have said it better myself. You go to see your dorm's food stock, and it's just an entire pantry full of warm egg soup. Yeah, and poor Elliot saying, please, eat it, eat it. You know, talking with you has made me want to pick up my sword again. I already finished up today's practice cuts, but I can't see any harm in doing another set. Oh yeah, she keeps her sword there. Everything else has got... It's very open. And Alisa... Hey, we can actually go into her room. Is she going to yell at us, though? Oh, she has her lacrosse stuff over here, too. What's wrong, Alisa? Oh, hey, Rean. It's nothing serious. Don't worry about it. Well, if you insist. But now that I'm here, it's really easy to tell if this room is yours, Alisa. It's so organized and neat. It really fits that high-class image of yours. Don't make fun of me like that. Sometimes I can't tell if he's clueless or it's actually caught on. Sorry, did I say something to upset you?
No, it's nothing.
Come on, when a girl says no, it's nothing, it's usually something. I should go do some stretches to get ready for club practice tomorrow. I feel like becoming more and more a part of a lacrosse club lately. Now, if only I can get along with Ferris, it'd be perfect. I think she's... it's gonna be really difficult to try to get along with Ferris. Maybe down here? Or down the main level? Oh, there they are. I was wondering where these two were. I heard that it's tradition for the Wind Orchestra to stage a big yearly concert. I'm gonna try to find out more about that tomorrow, but I'm getting really excited just thinking about it. That's gonna be my big goal to work towards for the time being. Having something to work towards really does help to keep you motivated, doesn't it? We're students and we've got tons of options, so may as well make the most of that. Wouldn't it be weird if you had a classmate that barges into everyone's room at the end of the day for a chat? Yeah, it doesn't even bother to knock either. Yep. Just one of those people. That was a delicious meal, courtesy of Kirsch's. Thanks to that, I ought to be in top shape for tomorrow. I imagine everyone started getting used to the academy life now. But we need to avoid getting too comfortable and keep working. Plan on heading to the art club tomorrow. I imagine everyone started getting used to the academy life now. But we need to avoid getting too comfortable and keep working. And that's it for people here, and I can't leave, can I? Well, I can go in that room. Can I leave? I probably shouldn't go at this late at night. Oh, come on. Even in Persona, I get to leave my dorm room. But no, not here. Yes, I know. How dare he not eat his warm egg soup? Poor Elliot. He's gonna be so distraught. Alright, so let's go back to our room. And we will say goodnight to dear Rean. Should I call it a day? Choosing to rest will cause the day to change and the main story to advance. Yes, let's do it. Imagine if he popped up to tell you to go to sleep. Yeah, that'd be awkward. Even in the game, you'd be hunted by the spirit of Morgana. Yes, I would. Hey, it's another brand new day. More quests to do. Go to bed or I worry for save data. No! No! Doing council tasks May. Old Schoolhouse Mysteries 2. I would like to ask Class 7 to continue their investigation of the old schoolhouse where they left off last month. I hope you will be able to shed further light into the secrets within those walls. You may begin when you see fit, but make sure that you are completely prepared. Principal Van Dyke. Substitute tutor. Something urgent has come up, so I really need someone to take care of tutoring the kid I usually teach. Oh, okay. I'll be waiting in the lower class dorm, so please come see me as soon as you can. Klein. Year 2, Class 5. Definitely would be happy to help with that. Book delivery. A number of books have just arrived for Thors faculty, and I would like assistance in delivering them. Inquire at Keen's bookstore. The old schoolhouse request is the same deal as last month. I've still got the keys, so I can go in whenever I'm ready. But there's still no telling how long it's going to take, so I should finish up everything else first. Alright, let's get started. Alright, anybody left on this floor? No. I'm just going to quickly check upstairs. Probably nobody's here, but never hurts to check. Just to be on the safe side. Oh, Sarah's here. Hey Sarah, you drinking it up? Well, if it isn't Rean Bean Machine and beautifully roaming the campus as always. I feel like I'm wasting my breath pointing this out, but you do know it's the middle of the day, right? you got a problem with me spending my afternoon drinking. It's my room and my beer. I'm not seeing the problem here. Looks like she's already plastered. Oh gosh, Sarah. Oh gosh. I asked where you think you're heading for the field today, but not like you know many Herbonia locations. Yeah, that's true. Knowing her, she's probably ready to leap into action if anything serious were to come up, though. This might be a good chance to ask her about some things I normally couldn't. No. Okay, good to know I can bond with Sarah today. Anybody else up here? No. I am not going to do any bonding just yet because I need to see as to who else is going to bond. There's something about these Rean and Sarah conversations. It's just perfect. They're priceless. Wrong buttons. Okay, so... Oh. Okay, so my options for bonding today are Emma, Crow, and Sarah. So, guys, let me know your thoughts. Who would you want to potentially bond with today?
Seems like so much fun. My mommy and daddy are always fighting, so it's totally different.
Really? That sounds tough.
My mommy and daddy always get along super well.
Do Annie's mommy and daddy fight as much as mine kiss? Oh, yes. Oh, there's also Gaius? Really? Did I miss that? Where's Gaius? Oh, yeah, you're right. Gaius, too. No! Couple more of the coming. Oh, geez. Crow hands down. Oh, boy. Lots of folks really like Crow, huh? What does everybody else think? I want to hear. I want to hear. 7-4, 7-1. Are those odds? Betting odds? Oh no, now is not the time to get an all defeatist. Not when White Arrow takes the straightway so well. You're... horse racing? Are you thinking about horse racing again? Oh yeah, today's a big one. I'm gonna win even bigger, but I'll show old Fred who's boss. Okay. Probably Emma and Gaius if you want the link levels. Well, I just want to hear everybody's thoughts, that's all. Going for a big win on 2-3 odds might not be a bad idea either. Hope you're ready, Fred, because I'm about to wipe that smirk off your little face. What do you got for curios? Nothing really. Okay. Good to know. I've heard talk of tax increases coming into effect across the 4 provinces. The Empire's nobles truly do seem keen on maintaining the reign of terror. Not that this is anything new, of course. Unreasonable behavior from ruling nobles has been a constant since the Middle Ages. Fortunately, Trista doesn't share the same fate as it's under direct control of the Emperor himself, just like Heimdall. I do feel for those who live elsewhere, though.
I made plans to go shopping with Colette today. We met very recently. Our shared love of shopping has made us fast friends. So we decided to naturally go shopping together. I do hope she turns up soon.
Oh. Hi, Vivi.
Did she say something about the florist? Oh, don't you love it when the idea for a great prank strikes?
Oh gosh, what are you going to do?
This might end up being the best prank yet. Time to get preparing.
Sarah may lead to something later. Leaving alone and see them all is always an option too. Oh, that's true. That is definitely true. Now that spring's almost over, we won't be seeing the lino flowers anymore. However, new flowers will begin to bloom in their place. One of the reasons I love flowers is the way they change with the seasons. Now that spring's almost over, we won't be seeing... Yeah. Okay. The Curio shop updates with aim. It's supposed to my best select bugs. Okay. Oh, hey, it's everybody's favorite dynamic duo. Becky and Hugo. Hi, this will definitely suit you. Here, give it a wee try on. Oh, hi, the flashy colors are just a perfect match for that snobby attitude of yours. Wow, zing! Becky, you really are holding back today, are you? Are you feeling well? Tell me what's wrong. Yes, I'm raking in the dough with multiple part-time jobs. I'm working here today, so have a wee swatch about and buy something. But don't you think you talk just a tad too much? It decreases your selling efficiency and leads to a poor time-to-money ratio. Shut it! Don't come to my shop and start telling me how to do my job. I love Vivi, and no one told me otherwise. And Becky, yeah, she's an interesting one to be sure. He displays remarkable skill. Her way of interacting with customers is rather different from the norm, but I have no complaints about the results. In fact, I wouldn't mind if she became an official employee one day. Hey, that's impressive. Although I did advise her that her method of interacting with customers might be slightly too forceful. Well, anything else you got? Wait, some of the stuff is new. Energy bandana, pulling belt, cozy socks, stole. Okay. Have to go to the other shops and see what's going on. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know Emil, would you? Lives in the north part of town. He used to be our friend, but one day he just changed and started looking down on us. And eventually, he just stopped hanging out with us at all. I kind of miss the days when we were all together. I don't know why Emil changed like that, but I wish he'd be friends with us again. I do hope he's doing okay at least. Between Max, Margarita, Angelica, Mint, and Crow, we've mostly met agents of chaos. On the side of the law, we basically have just poor Toa. But you know what? Toa is enough. She'll keep us safe. Oh. Rito? Oh, why is Vincent around you? Lawkins and Patrick's match was so intense they actually broke some of the equipment. It's been a while since I've seen Lawkins get so frustrated. Looks like our club is about to get a lot more interesting. And you just want them to fight. I'm here to order some new equipment for the fencing club. I can't think of another club captain just more deserving praise. Just joking around. Tomorrow? Oh, you're heading off to bed, Roxas? No worries, I wish you a lovely sleep. In regards to tomorrow, that's going to be Final Fantasy XIV. We'll continue with Cold Steel on Tuesday. Yeah, Friday is my Final Fantasy XIV day. Neidhart also looks like an agent of law, but I guess he's a teacher. Well, he seems on the straight and narrow.
Right.
So that could be good. I'm also trying to see if I can do another Saturday stream at some point soon. Obviously not tomorrow. Maybe the week after. We'll have to see. Well, if it isn't lovely, Friedel. Given that you've been waiting here in anticipation of my arrival, I can only assume that you have feelings for me. My humblest apologies that your subtle attempts to woo me have been passed me by unheeded. Why, Vincent, what a surprise. Are you here to do some shopping too? That is one way to spend your free day. But I will not have you wasting mine. Shots fired! It's true what they say, even the most beautiful roses have thorns. Never change, Lady Friedel. If we include faculty, Thomas and Sarah are absolutely in the chaos. Oh yes, those two are definitely on chaos. Truly a rejection worthy of Master Vincent. I see the concern on your face, but please do not trouble yourself. This is but a daily occurrence for Master Vincent. And he seems not to be fazed about that in the least. Which is a good thing, I suppose. Okay. Go to Radio Trista. Oh! It's you!
What a beautiful morning.
You're Misty.
But there's so much to do today.
Yeah, that's definitely Misty's voice.
I have to come up with a topic for tonight. Something really good.
Can I talk to you some more? Yeah, thank you, Cody. Haven't I seen her around somewhere before? Yeah, we saw her the other day when she was really tired and she needs some coffee. Guess she works in the radio station building after all. I wonder what kind of topics she's trying to come up with, though. Can I talk to her? Oh, hey, Monk. This is where they stick up all the postcards fans of the show send in. Look at all this great material everyone's gathered. Could anyone not feel motivated by looking at this? There's so much material in this world just waiting for someone to discover it. Spectacular reminder this is. Radio Trissa was the first radio station ever to broadcast over a wide area. Our programs are now available in to almost everyone within the Eastern Erebonia, thanks to the radio relay stations we've set up. So now, when people think radio, they think Radio Trista. Radio Trista was okay. We weren't the first radio station ever, though. Roar Orbital Radio Station beat us to the punch on that one. Oh, Michael. I think your name was Michael? Yes. I'm happy to say Oven Time's off to a good start, solid start. Looks like I was right about the people wanting a nice, relaxing talk show covering topics they can relate to. Throw in a host that's easy to like, and it was pretty much guaranteed to be a success. It's too early to celebrate, though. Now we need to focus on getting the listener numbers up. He's a Misty fanboy. Yeah. Very much so. Go into Kirsch's. Hey, it's Crow. Crow looks irresponsible, but you'd be surprised at how good he is in taking care of people. He's kind of like Fred in that way, which makes sense given how well the two of them get along. Okay, saying dumb stuff. Okay, and old man? I have some less than pleasant memories about the one time I tried to raise my hand at betting on the horse races. One day you're going to take a big loss and end up dirt poor, Fred. No way, you worry too much. I can only hope you're right. Pretty sure that's what she saw. Missed the optional scene in chapter 1 where you see her the first time. I thought I did. I saw her walking out and asking for some coffee. Or was that something else I missed? Then we were going to talk about theoretical dynamics of the suborbital mechanics proposed in the subterranean. Oh god, no. Horse racing is an Erebonian tradition. There's nothing wrong with me standing here making predictions while I work, right? I don't know what to go with it, though. Guess I'll ask Crow what he thinks. You can call yourself an Erebonian if you're not interested in horse racing. Once you turn 20, come with me and I'll show you the ropes. What do you have to buy? Oh, the same stuff as before. Hey, Crow. Yo, so we meet again. Enjoying a little tea and peace and quiet today, Crow? Nah, I'm just waiting around for an appointment. But they're sure taking their sweet time.
Way to keep guy hanging. I get the feeling you've done the same thing at least a couple of times. Oh ho ho! Feeling cheeky today, are we? Can't really deny it, though. I wonder who he's waiting for. It doesn't seem like a girl. At least, I don't think. I'll hold off on that for now. Because I'm still trying to figure out as to who I want to have the free day with. But since I'm around here and I'm going to the bookstore, maybe I can get that quest done. Followed by a 6-hour discussion about the War of the Lions with our special guest, featuring Instructor Thomas. Yes. Because we all need more Thomas in our lives. Oh, hello, Rean. I see you're working hard as always. Oh, hey there, Emma. You know, I see you in this bookstore quite often. Oh, what brings you here today? Well, today I'm searching for some study materials. Hoping to find some that'll help me with our classwork. Ah, so that's it. Have you come across anything good yet? Well, not quite. I've been struggling to find something that'll make it easy for her to understand. But on my honor as class president, I'm going to keep looking until I find something. I do owe her one after she cheered me up yesterday. Maybe I can help her out. Hold off on that. Welcome. Feel free to browse at your leisure. Pardon me, but you sent a request to the student council, didn't you? I certainly did, and I'm guessing this means you're taking care of it? Wonderful. Yep. You said you needed help with delivering some books to the Academy's instructors? Correct? I usually handle it myself, so I'm sorry to put that work onto you today. If you don't mind me asking, is there a reason you need someone else to do this? Shamefully enough, yes. I lost the order sheet I received from the Academy. But now I'm not sure who I should deliver each book to. Oh. Well, that's a problem. That's when I decided it would be best to ask one of you students instead. You're more familiar with your instructors than I am. So you might be able to deduce who ordered what. So that's why you put the request in with the student council. Exactly. I actually hire a part-timer who's a student at Thors. Becky! I'd planned on asking her first, but she's working somewhere else today, so the student council was my only recourse. Ah, now it all makes sense. So, are you free at the moment? I'd like to get them delivered as soon as possible. Accept his request. Sure, I'll take those off your hands. Great, here you go. You'll have 5 books to deliver. They make for heavy loads, so be careful carrying them. Behind the War of the Lions. Okay, that sounds like Thomas. Modern Art, The Complete Works. Okay. Tropical Science. Makarov? Analyzing Macroeconomics. Okay. Empire's Hottest Spots. Oof, you weren't kidding about the weight. Did anyone order multiple books? Don't worry, just one per person. So 5 deliveries, 5 books. It seems simple enough. These are all different enough that I should be able to figure out which instructor ordered each one. I'll get started right away. I'm sure you'll do a great job. Let's see. I have an idea as to who did some of them, but not all of them yet. If only one of the books were just titled Here. Yeah, that would be great if it was. Give me one moment. I just need some water. Kinda hate it when your voice gets parched. Oh, hello. Fidello and Rex, right? Since we had the day off, I decided to take Rex into town. You might not think it, but there's a lot of good photo material around Trista.
Your idea of photo material and his idea of photo material are two different things. Even things like fish swimming in the river and the changing of the flowers with the seasons make for great photos. Hey, Filio, what do you say we find some cute girls to photograph? All these scenic shots are boring me out of my skull. No complaining, Rex. We're not here to mess around. Come on, man. Don't be such a killjoy. This town's full of babes. Just look around you. You might not think it, but there's a lot of good photo material interest. I recommend just wandering around and taking in the sights. You might be surprised as to how much you find. Oh, I do need to fish, but first, let's break and enter. He was such a bright boy. I'm sure he'll make his way into a respectable school. However, his lack of friends nowadays is kind of worrisome. He used to get along so well with the other children in town, too. Emil seems to have cut off all contact with his old friends. As smart as he is, it's hard for a mother to not to worry. Because a mother will always worry about her child. Even when they're grown up, they'll always worry about their child. Ryan said he wouldn't be able to make it today. Wonder what a substitute will be like. Yes, it will be me, but I need to speak to Klein first. But first, what we'll do is we'll get some of the stuff done before we get that one put into play. Our dinosaur has one-track mind. I have one-track mind sometimes. Not all the time, maybe. That fish? You must fish. I have to tell the bookstore that no, I have to stop delivering books. Why? Because I need to fish. And let's go.
Not bad.
Hey. More points. And more stuff. And more stuff. Oopsie daisy. Let's get this one. There we go.
Caught one.
So it seems like the options that people are looking for today is a lot of crow. And I did hear some Emma in there too. Now, you're right that I could potentially just save and do the other ones, but that also saves me some potential opportunities to do them in New Game Plus, right? So that's an opportunity too. And one last one. And there we go. Last one.
Caught one.
Yay! Oh wow, I've got 100 points now. I'm gonna save that ground bait for another day. Oh, well those are the guys I'd spoken before. Oh! Me and Kay got some plans today. I think we're already late though. Plans for what? What are your plans? Come on, Rudy, hurry it up. Hey, I'm ready to give him a beat down. Give who a beat down? Are we talking about a meal? Not. Let's go check in on the church, and probably Rosine's here too. Rosine attended church on a regular basis back in her hometown. She's been an invaluable help to all of us here too. I can safely say that she'll make a wonderful sister when she's older. Rosine is very passionate about serving Adios. I can safely say that she'll make a wonderful sister when she's older, and I'm repeating myself. Up to you on how you want to cover them all, after all. That's true. Just trying to get everybody's thoughts on it's always helpful as well. And they're probably in here. Yes. Oh! Looks very cute in her habit. Oh my, it suits you so well. You're now officially an apprentice sister. From now on, we'll work together to help everyone around us. It'll be my pleasure. I look forward to meeting all there is to know about being a sister. Does it suit me? If so, I need to be sure to work even harder. The last thing I want to do is to bring shame to the sister image. Anything else you want to say? Your habit suits you well. From now on, Rosine, we'll work together to help everyone around us. Sounds like a plan. But let's go check on in here. And there's Klein. Oh, and there's somebody. Oh, female students. Like the upper class dorm, we don't have any maids here. Which means we have to do our own cleaning, cooking, washing, and stuff. Seems like the rich kids just head out for meals instead of cooking, though. Unlike the upper class dorm, yeah, we know we don't have maids. We do a lot of good cooking. Hey, Klein. Excuse me, you're Klein, right? I am. If you're asking, you must be Rean. Yep, Rean Schwarzer, class 7, at your service. I read you wanted me to fill in for you at your tutoring job? That's right. Something urgent's come up, so I won't be able to make it today. That's why I took this straight to the student council. If you don't mind me prying, may I ask what's so urgent? Of course. The truth is, my family got in contact with me last night to tell me that my mom collapsed when she was out working. Oh, geez. That's all I know, but I've already got tickets for the train out to the country this afternoon. I'd do the same if I were you. The house you'll be tutoring at a straight shot from south side from these dorms. It's by the riverside, can't miss it. Your pupil's a boy named Emil, and you'll be speaking to his mother, Melissa. In terms of what and how you teach him, I'm leaving that up to you. And honestly, if you want to back out, that's fine too. I've already told Melissa that you're not necessarily locked in, so she'll understand if you can't make it. Thank you for giving me the out at least. Oh, right. I probably should have asked at the beginning, but are you sure you want me doing this? I've never tutored anybody before. Well, you're a student here, so you've got the knowledge to do it at least. Ever helped other people study before? I've helped my younger sister with things she didn't understand at Sunday school. Well, there you have it. Emil's got all the books he needs already, so all you need to do is to go through the material together. Today's topic should be orbital science, by the way. Might want to brush up at the library if you're not too confident in that area. Oh gosh, that's a good idea, actually. Thank you for the information. Well then, I've got to pack, so I'll be heading up to my room now. Any other questions before I go? I should be fine with what you've told me. Nice. This is a real weight off my shoulders. Good luck. One of the benefits of a hub area is that you return like this, you get more and more used to the area, so you're doing the rounds get faster. Yeah, to some degree, true. I do hope nothing serious happened to his mom. Yeah, I hope she's alright. So today's topic is orbital science, huh? He's probably had the right idea about going to the library. It's probably worth brushing up on my knowledge of the Rhineford Company too. Once I've done that, I'll find that house. Yeah, I think I probably will do that. Oh. No! I forgot my purse! I can't believe I made such a rookie mistake. Right. Now I've got everything I need. Now to hurry back and meet up with Melinda. Seriously can't believe I forgot my purse. Me, of all people. All right. Now, upper class dorms. There's
lot of wealth of fascinating people in this year's new batch of students. For one, there's Lady Ferris, who finds herself tripping over nothing on a daily basis. And there's Master Kenneth, who constantly breaks the dorm's curfew to indulge in fishing. There's also Master Patrick of the Hyarms family, who's very fussy, really, and somewhat difficult to interact with because of it. Master Patrick has a great deal of pride. His servant Celestine attends to his needs more often than not, however. Oh, let's speak to Celestine. I've been serving Master Patrick for 15 years now. While it may be presumptuous of me to say so, as the years have passed, I've watched over him like an older brother. Given how many years the two of us have spent together, I am well aware of his quickly invoked ire. Even so, I do hope that you will try to get along with him. Oh, absolutely. Now, anybody else here? Oh, let's just check up here. Oh, I shouldn't go past here without a proper reason. Okay, I was just trying to look see if there's anybody else, but there isn't. So, off we go. I think Crossbow is returning Hub Area 2, but it's way too big. Yeah, it is really big. I do love it, though. I do love it. Well, let's see if we can find those teachers. So, in here... Okay. Oh, you have a book. Oh gosh. Where that Rean Schwarzer from Instructor Valentine's class would bring to me. May I have a minute of your time? I'm pretty sure he teaches a political and economics classes. That should mean... do you know this book by any chance? Rean showed Vice Principal Heinrich the copy of Analyzing Macroeconomics. Oh, okay, so I don't necessarily need to pick the book to give it to the teacher. I just need to find the teacher in question. Well, that's rather easy. I thought they would have made me go ahead to pick the books. Maybe that would have been too much of a challenge. As it so happens, that's the very book I ordered from the bookstore, but why do you have it? Wait, don't tell me Valentine's corrupted you into being a petty thief. You're both stealing Academy deliveries, aren't you? Hold on. Let me explain. Rean carefully calmed Vice Principal Heinrich down, explained the situation, and handed over Analyzing Macroeconomics. I see. Allow me to apologize for doubting you so readily and so vehemently. But that raises another question. Your father is a baron, is he not? Then why, pray tell, would someone of such worthy blood perform such menial tasks? Oh, what exactly are you asking me? I do not mean to deny the work ethic or the importance of the student council. The nobles have their roles and commoners have theirs. I would just like for you to keep that in mind. I see. What's more, you could very well have a bright future. Try not to let Instructor Valentine influence stain it too much. That is all. You may take your leave. Thank you for your time. He must be gunning for the title of Thors' most punchable faculty member. Oh gosh. We've gone from Lecter being the most punchable face to Heinrich being the most punchable instructor. You wouldn't happen to be privy to Instructor Valentine's whereabouts, would you? Her combat studies are scheduled for the same time as my military science lessons, and I've been trying to resolve that. Unfortunately, none of my attempts to contact her have received any reply. What on earth could she be doing? She's drinking in her room. Want to join her? Given that she's getting hammered in the dorm, perhaps honesty isn't the best policy right now? It must be rough for someone so straight-laced to work with someone like Instructor Sarah. I feel bad for him.
Instructor Valentine never changes. It doesn't matter what she once was. She's now an instructor at a military academy. She needs to act like one. You are a noble and you should conduct yourself as such. This goes without saying, but do not allow yourself to be dragged down by your slacker of an instructor. I really don't like him. I don't know as to how everybody's thoughts are. Do you think he is the most punchable instructor? Yes, no, or maybe so. I'll leave investigating the old schoolhouse in your hands this month too. Be sure that you're fully prepared before entering, however. There's always a chance you may run into another fiend. We will, sir. You probably will. Incidentally, if you don't mind me asking, how much do you know about Fee? She's rather enigmatic, to say the least. She seems to have entered the old schoolhouse to explore on her own before. Fee Clausel has some special circumstances behind her, to say the least. However, I'm sure the time will come when she will trust her classmates enough to speak of it of her own will. I see. You're probably right. I guess it's best to wait until she feels like telling us rather than trying to pry into it. I leave the investigation of the old schoolhouse, and there's always a chance you may run into another fiend. Yada yada yada. Oh, hey, Fee. Good day, Fee. Are you here for a nap? Yep. That's just fine by me. Go ahead and use one of the free beds. Let me go and get some tea and sweets for you too. Great. It always smells nice in here. Kinda relaxes me. I'm happy to see that Fee joined a club. It's always good to have something that you can devote yourself to. What club did she join? You are students, after all. Might as well make the most of your time here by trying all sorts of different things. I wonder what club she joined, though. Personally, my favorites from Class 7 are Rean, Alisa, Fee, Eustace, and Sarah. There are a lot of cool people in Class 7, to be sure, Stella. I'm still trying to figure out as to who I like most, because honestly, gosh darn it, I like a lot of them. And you? Instructor Sarah joined the faculty last year at Principal Van Dyke's recommendation. I don't know what she did before, but her prowess and judgment are supposedly exceptional. It would be quite an honor to be scouted by the principal at such a young age. She does seem a little lackadaisical at times, though. That word is a little bit hard to pronounce. Principal Van Dyke himself recommended that Instructor Sarah start working here. While she can seem a little lazy once in a while, there's no denying that she is exceptional at what she does. Okay, nobody else here, so let's go to the next floor. Oh, there's lots of people to speak to. Hey, Eustace! Are you planning to spend today running around the campus on more of the student council's errands? You're a strange one, to say the least. You say that. Maybe you'd like to join me? I'm afraid I'll have to decline. At any rate, if being an errand boy is your thing, at least do it with a competence befitting a noble. Will do. I'm not particularly given to putting myself at the whims of others and running to and fro on their behalf. But if that's your thing, at least do it with a competence befitting a noble. Yes, we know we have to be good. Oh! Instructor Mary! Why, hello there. Do you have a question for me? I do. Do you have a moment? Instructor Mary teaches both the arts and home ec, so this should be hers. Did you order this book recently? Rean showed Instructor Mary a copy of Modern Art, The Complete Works. Oh, yes I did. But is there a reason you have it? Funny you should ask. It's quite the story. Rean explained the situation to Instructor Mary and handed over Modern Art, Complete Works. I see. That's very diligent of you.
Not at all. I'm just doing what was asked of me. Oh, come now. There's no need to be so humble. I should have said this earlier, but thank you for going out of your way to bring this directly to me. I'm sure this book will increase the quality of my lessons dramatically and made my students very happy. That's very flattering. Thank you for taking the time to deliver this. I'll be sure to read it once I've returned to the faculty lounge. There's a solid chance that you won't be able to definitely answer who is your favorite by the end of CS arc. Okay. Probably because there's a lot of changes. It's a wind orchestra tradition to hold a concert every summer. If the new recruits keep getting better, I think this year could be the best one ever. Well, I guess we'll just have to practice enough to make sure that happens. Elliot's definitely head and shoulders above the new recruits. I can't wait to see how much he improves by the time summer rolls around. Hey, Elliot. It turns out the Wind Orchestra puts on a yearly performance. Just thinking about it making me excited. Got our practical exam and midterms to deal with before that, though. With so much lined up, I feel like our time here will be over before you know it. Hopefully we can make the most of it. Concerts, practical exams, midterms. So much lined up, I feel like our time here will be over before we know it. Hopefully we can make the most of it. I knew that the clubs were pretty serious, but I was still surprised when I heard we were going to perform. I suppose it's nice to see the Wind Orchestra hold its members to the Academy's high standards. I wonder if Alan would come along if I invited him. It's been so long since I've seen Alan, but I can't find the chance to even talk to him. Maybe I'll see if I can find him in the training hall later. VCS has a lot of good characters. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of groups, interesting folks here. Oh, hey, Mint. I was practicing my flute and it kind of just broke. Just a part of it. How do you break a flute? But I stuck it right back on, so it should be a-okay, right? Right? Okay, just no panic. It's working well enough for now, so we should be good. I hope. And then we start hearing some weird sounds coming out of Mint's flute. And is Margarita in here? Oh, she is. Guys, run away. It's Margarita time. Last time I baked cookies, nobody even tried them. Perhaps it's because I couldn't get them cold. Oh, perhaps it's because I let them get cold and men couldn't be drawn in by their exquisite smell. Time to make a new batch, this time with extra rose extract. It brings out the pheromones, you know. Run away, guys, run away. I know quite a bit about roses. What a lovely scent. It's Mint, she's so cute. If existence can break it, she could probably break a sectarian. That'd be interesting to see if she could. Margarita brings an indomitable sense of creativity to her cooking. It's really interesting. If anyone ends up creating an entirely new dish in the club, it's going to be her. I feel as though it's vital to let your creativity guide your cooking, even if it leads to your food smelling like soap. Oh, does her food smell like soap? And a Zemurian ore weapon. You think she can break a Zemurian ore weapon? Really? That'd be impressive. Be careful. Approaching Clara when she's like that is asking for trouble. Annoy her enough and she'll start chasing you with her chisel. Don't ask me how I know. Most other artists are like Clara. If so, the art world is a terrifying place. Now is not the time. I'm trying to clear this statue's voice. Oh, trying to hear the statues. Wait, statues can talk? I can almost hear it. Make sound. Hey guys. Oh, hello, Rean. Sorry, did I interrupt you? Nah, it's alright. Clara instructed me to do some lessons, so I've been spending the day working on those. I felt a bit tired after finishing a couple of them though, so I'm just taking a break for now. Sounds like you've been working hard at least.
I kind of want to see what he's like when he's drawing. Not right now. Well, Min can break everything, but also have crazy luck with compensated. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so she has super duper good luck. This is good to know. Is there any teachers on the roof? Oh, there are. Hey! It's Makarov! Oh, hey. Rean, right? What do you need? Just a moment of your time, if you can spare it. Instructor Makarov teaches natural sciences and orbital engineering, so this one might just be his. Did you order this from the bookstore recently? Rean showed Instructor Makarov the issue of Topical Science. Yeah, I've got a subscription to that magazine, though, through the bookstore. But what are you doing with it? Oh, well, it's like this. Rean explained the situation to Instructor Makarov and handed over Topical Science. Well, that'd do it. Thanks. Between schoolwork and doing favors for the student council, he must be one busy guy. I won't deny that. Changing the subject for a minute, mind if I ask you what you're doing up here? Evading all my teacherly responsibilities, can't you tell? Right. How silly of me. There are some things you just shouldn't say in front of your hardworking students. It's cool though. I'm doing just enough work to keep me from being fired. You should try it sometime. No offense, but I think you work too hard. Today's your free day, so you should use it to relax a bit. All that hard work will catch up to you if you don't. That's a good point. Whoa, I wouldn't expect that out of him. I guess he does care about his students in his own way. Anyway, thanks for bringing me my magazine. Catch you later. Right. Thanks for your time. Let's take a look at this. Hilarious. Another issue of crappy theories with absolutely no proper basis. Gets me every time. Did I hand him the right magazine? Apparently we did, but yeah, he's not finding it very amusing. So nobody else up here. How many books do I still have left? Where is here? No. Oh. So where are... They must be elsewhere then. So at the door and maybe the library? I think. Library! Ah, yes. Thomas! Best teacher! One of the best teachers anyway. If it isn't Rean! How may I help you today? If you're here to talk history, I'm sure I can set aside a few hours of my day for an engaging little chat. Not today, thanks. Instructor Thomas is in charge of history and literature. It's not hard to tell why he was picked for the former either. I'm just here to ask whether you ordered this book from the bookstore recently. Rean showed Instructor Thomas Behind the War of the Lions. Oh, you have my Behind the War of the Lions. Wait, why do you have my Behind the War of the Lions? Well, it's a long story. Rean explained the situation to Instructor Thomas and handed over Behind the War of the Lions. I see. It all makes sense now. Thanks for going out of your way to hand deliver this to me. It was no trouble at all. By the way, this book provides an in-depth look at several of the mysteries surrounding the War of the Lions. Though I suppose you probably figured that out much from the title. I'd intended on covering these mysteries in class too. But I'd be more than happy to lend it to you if the premise catches your eye. I'll let you know if I ever find the time. know if I'll have enough time to finish all these. I was kind of obsessed with War of the Lions. Probably a Final Fantasy Tactics fan or something. Yeah, just a touch. Thank you ever so much for delivering my book. I'll start reading it at once. What theories could be contained inside? Thought alone sets my heart racing. I suppose you've gotten used to life at the academy by now? That's good, since things aren't going to get any easier from here on out. There's a midterm examination, summer break, if you're a noble. The academy festival, you ain't seen nothing yet. And you'll be surprised by how fast it all flies by, too. Don't take your time here for granted, or you'll be sorry. Oh, I'll never take my time here for granted. And speak the librarian. It appears that Emma has joined the literature club. This could go very, very badly. I hope that Dorothy doesn't end up corrupting Emma with her unique proclivities. Perhaps I should intervene before it's too late. Please do. Dorothy recommends books to me from time to time, and yes, I have read one or two. It goes without saying that we cannot let her get to our pure-hearted first years. Yeah. The poor first years. Huh? Oh, hello. You're studying. 3 days were practically made for studying. They're the perfect opportunity to get a leg up on my academic rivals. I'm just wondering if I can finish that one quest today before I have to finish up, which is in about 20 minutes. You'll have to see. Where else do I go? Well, let me just look. Nope. Quest. Okay. One, two, three, four. There's one more. If I recall correctly, there are 5 books, right? So where's the other one I need to deliver? I wonder. It doesn't seem to be here. And I'm trying to figure out, don't take your time for granted. First time Trails of Cold Steel player. Looks a bonding point count. Sobbing. Yeah, there's lots to do here. And yeah, from what you guys have told me, it isn't possible to get all the bonding done in one run through, if I recall correctly. Poe's not the most diligent student, but he's always looking out for others. I'm definitely not saying you should look up to him, though. Not with his tab getting bigger and bigger by the week, at least. But he's not all bad. Poe's got his good points. He's definitely not a role model, though. He's an interesting figure, to say the least. That crow's tap is starting to get a tiny bit out of hand. But he doesn't seem to have much money to spend, so I can never bring myself to turn him down. It's probably because I've got a son of my own about his age. It's hard to turn someone down who reminds you of your kid. My son works over in Heimdall. It makes it harder to be stern with kids his age, that's for sure. Okay. Did you have something new? So you met Crow and Angelica, huh? Those two are natural-born troublemakers. Vice Principal won't lecture Angelica because she's from one of the 4 great houses, but Crow's not so lucky. They're pretty good people once you get to know them. But if you're looking for role models, you better hope 3rd time's a charm. I've known Crow and Angelica since last year. They're good people, but try to find some better second years to take after. What do you have? Anything new? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'll get some more area bombs. Rose collected tab is higher than the amount you've earned. Warm egg soup. Oh gosh, that is a scary thought. Oh, hey, Dorothy. Emma says she'll be stopping by this evening.
better sort out my recommended reading for her. Ooh, I love this one, but it might be a bit too much to hand off to her at such an early stage. There's no point in rushing through these things. I should give her some appropriate starter material. I can be patient. True corruption is a slow burn after all. I have no idea what's going on here. I do, and oh gosh, Dorothy, please don't corrupt Emma. Please don't. This just sounds so wrong. Oh, Stefan and Machias. Oh, you're in Machias' class too, right? What are you doing here? Oh, I was just passing by, so I thought I'd stop in. Well, to be honest, I was hoping a chance to talk to you. Well, I've got nothing to talk to you about. I'd rather you just left me alone. I'm busy plotting how to take your dear fellow nobles down a few notches. Machias, are you okay? Well, this strategy backfired. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. You two aren't exactly on the best of terms right now, are you? Don't worry, the burning flame of your true friendship shall steer the two of you through any hardship. Thanks. And I gotta talk to Machias one more time, even though he's gonna get angry with me. I'm busy right now. Why don't you go frolic around with Berea instead? Okay, I'm getting cold shoulder. Oh, we can speak to Beryl. Hey, Beryl. Class 7 is investigating this old schoolhouse, isn't it? How wonderful. It's so touching to see others go out of their way to tear the shroud off the world's mysteries. I really await your discoveries. I worry about her. Whatever she thinks we're doing down there, it's probably wrong. There are a number of mysteries surrounding that old schoolhouse. I can hardly wait to see what you unearth. Yeah. Oh, Toa time! I mean, cold shoulder is probably better than him treating you like he treats Eustace. This is true. That is very true. Oh, hi, Rean. I hear you ran into Angie yesterday. Angie? Oh, Angelica. Yep, that's her. Oh, George, Angelica, and I have all been friends since we were first years. I was wondering about that, actually. How did you all become to be friends? None of you are in the same class, and you're all part of different clubs, so... Oh, the Academy gave us a little assignment of sorts to take care of last year. And as we learned to work together, we gradually became good friends. Well, that makes sense. Considering everyone in Class 7 comes from different backgrounds, I wouldn't be surprised if you had some disagreements. But I'm sure you'll get past them and come to understand one another eventually. Just like we did. You can do it. Thanks. I just really hope I can do that with Machias. Today seems like it's going to be another busy day. Now we've got you to help us out. You sure did make our lives easier last month, so I figure I'll be able to lean on you this time. Yes, you can. You can lean on me all you want. Your Toa time, best time. Laura is a close second, but Toa will always be best girl. Machias pulling out a shotgun on you. Yeah, I hope he doesn't pull a shotgun out on me. That'd be terrible. So I'm just trying to figure out as to where I need to go next. Because there's one book I still need to do. But I can't find out as to where I need to go for it. And it's not really on this map. Maybe just go through here. Oh, no, that's for that other quest. Oh, Sarah. Sarah has a book? Who's a book that I haven't delivered yet? I feel like, does it feel weird having actual set-in-stone dates for events and trails now? Yeah, it sort of does. It's something definitely to get used to. So let me go see Sarah. What was the last book that I didn't deliver? I can't remember the title. Hey, Rean, what's up?
Oh boy, looks like she's still drinking. I get the feeling that one odd magazine in the pile is probably hers. You wouldn't happen to know what this is, would you? Rean showed Instructor Sarah the Empire's hottest spots. Oh, that was it. Hey, that's the magazine I used the Academy's made to buy. I think you'd read it too. Let's not jump to conclusions now. Looked like I was right on the mark. The truth is, Rean explained the situation to Instructor Sarah and handed over the Empire's hottest spots. Thanks. That explains it though. Sounds like your work for the student council is varied if nothing else. Well, might as well have a little look at it now. Flip, flip. She might be the most carefree person I've ever met. That's a magazine for people looking to tour the Empire, isn't it? That seems like something you should be buying with your own money, not the Academy's. Yeah. It's for your field studies. Wait, come again? I'm reading this so I can research potential field study locations. Yet here you are assuming I'm using it to plan a sneaky little holiday for myself. That's pretty rude, you know. I see. That certainly does sound possible. It might not seem like it sometimes, but I guess she really is always looking out for us. Ooh, the booze here looks pretty good. I have doubts. First it tells me about Celtic's beer, now this. I'd appreciate a magazine that covers all an adult's needs. I take it all back. She's the only person she's thinking about here is herself. Right. That's all 5 of them delivered. Let's head back and report to Keen's. Yes, let's get that done, and I think that's going to have to be it for today. Unfortunately, I'll have to get the Klein's Quest and the old schoolhouse done next week at this rate. Get to the bookstore. There we go. That's done. Looks like you've made all of your deliveries. What a boon you've been. Thank you. Always happy to be a boon. Here, I want to give you something as a token of my gratitude. They may come in handy at some point. Oh? What is it? Ground bait? For fishing! Thank you! I think they will. Much appreciated. Again, I cannot overstate how thankful I am. You'll be the first one. Oh my god! Inquis, thank you! Oh my gosh, thank you so much! Oh! Hey, Inquis, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was very sweet. Guys, enjoy your membership. Enjoy your membership, guys. What have you answered on a question about orbital revolution? I must miss our stream. With the orbital revolution, that one was orbital communication. It'll be the first one I call if I ever have a need a hand again. I'm always willing to be of help. See you later. Yay! Well, that one is done. But unfortunately, though, we'll have to do the rest of them. Thank you, thank you. A very generous one. But yeah, unfortunately, though, we will have to end the stream for today. But thank you everybody for coming along today. What we'll do next week is to do Klein's Quest. Next week. And we'll also do the old schoolhouse next week too. Oh my gosh, it's just going crazy. What do you think of the pacing of this game compared to FC? I have to figure out what's going on with that chime. It seems to be a little bit of a slow pace in the starts, but it's picking up, and I'm really liking just trying to set the stage for everything, and just trying to set the stage on whether you got the characters, what the what the state is in the section of the world we're in, and just people's thoughts, because you have a lot of this back and forth right now regarding mobiles versus the common folk. Yes, thank you everyone for the stream today. Thank you again very much, Ape Inquis, for gifting those subs. I would really like it if everybody comes by next week. That'd be great. We'll be starting at 2 p.m. on Tuesday. And if you want to watch my next stream, that'll be Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow, and that'll start at 2. Have a wonderful day, everyone. If I don't talk to you, have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you next week. Bye.
Hmm.